Where is my persona? Fuck you.
Okay.
Where can I get a persona? Go to hell.
Then perish.
I love that.
Oh boy, a piece of my history again.
I played
Danlore.
I played a total of 20 minutes of this game for a video that never ended up coming out. And I only played 20 minutes of it because it got to the first level and then froze and completely crashed the console.
Oh, geez.
So I don't think my copy works that well. It is the Xbox version.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, the game from me and Dan's past that we love so much, we decided to play it again. And we're here with James and Callie this time.
But this time maybe to a fuller extent than the last time. Because we played it for a
we
gauntlet.
played like half of it.
Yeah. Which gauntlet was that for again?
That was for Traveler's Tales.
Was it? I didn't know if it was...
the character just popped up on screen, and I went, oh, there they are. Lord Borgo. Lord Borgo.
Lord Vogel.
I used to have a weird attraction to Crash.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
That's
and
fair.
Ratchet. And maybe Sonic.
Oh,
I need
Sonic,
to look
yeah,
further
Sonic.
into that.
Sonic totally makes sense. No, I want to dig into that. I want to talk about that. I want to not be the only weird kid at the lunch table.
Can't say it's as strong as it was back then, but
No, I mean that's fair. I mean, like, I was gonna draw a thumbnail where I was licking Crash's midriff for a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do it now.
Now you have to.
Now
We have a thumbnail where it's Crash spreading cheeks.
Yeah.
is it gonna be both of us? Are you gonna put both of us in
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Oh, it's got to be like the SpongeBob meme.
Yeah, that's
that
what
was
I
the
was. That's
intention,
basically what it was. Yeah,
But now there's two people.
he'll be in the middle, and Callie and I will be on either sides. And like his fur will displace around our tongues.
Oh boy.
Holy shit.
My friends love me, trust me. No, but yeah, I mean, I had a bunch of crushes on like Crash characters, Sonic characters.
I think we've talked about this, but for the sake of the episode, which Crash? Because there's a couple.
Oh yeah, which
which
version?
one? I can't remember if this was the game from my childhood or not. I definitely had one of them, but I think it was the third one.
Oh, Warped?
Probably.
Because that was it. Did you go in portals and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Warped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had a PS2, so you could have played PS1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one we beat on the channel.
Yeah,
Not too
two
long
of
ago.
us just beat that. Yeah, two of us just beat that. Two of us just.
That's fair. That's a good Crash. That's a good one. What?
I'm sorry. I zoned out for like a hard minute.
Callie and I are trying to fuck the Bandicoot. What else is like?
Nothing more to say.
Yeah. Keep up.
Sorry, Crash isn't my type. Like,
I could see the appeal of pop punk Crash from the Titans.
Oh,
universe.
sure, with like the tattoos. And
Yeah, with the
stuff.
tattoos and the jorts.
That's fair.
he does even less
You know,
for me.
those jorts really do it for people.
I mean,
can.
I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am. As Iggy Pop says.
That is true. No, my whole thing was everybody on planet. When I was watching like Ninja Turtles as a kid, everybody on the planet would talk about like, oh, April O'Neil is so. I love April O'Neil. And
I would consider Raphael.
No, I literally was just like, I like Donatello. Like, I like him a lot.
Yeah, nerdy little autist. That makes sense.
Yeah, of course. Because he bounces really well off of my hyperactive autist. I relate the most to Michelangelo, so it's like that's a good dynamic there. So there you go.
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka is
No,
I must
it
find out
cannot
what he is planning. I'll meet up with
He
you
has
later.
released the Elementals. 4 crazy masks that are fucking insane.
No, Uka. The ancients would not allow it.
Who are the ancients?
Yeah.
You have gotten my attention, Uka.
I'm bored. I'm going to the game.
Okay, that's fine.
He released the elemental masks, you know.
And here we are at the thing we'll be spending the most time at in this game, the loading screen.
Yeah,
probably.
That's fine.
Oh wait, no, it was this one.
Oh, it was this one?
It was this one.
This is the one Dan and I grew up with too.
Oh my God, what a
Yeah.
blast from the past.
So there you go.
Whoa.
Exactly.
I unfortunately grew up with Twinsanity.
What are you looking at,
That one's okay.
It's fine.
I keep forgetting that Rocco was voiced by the same guy as Biff.
As Biff Tannen, yeah, from Back to the Future.
Yeah, so I also just found out, too, I don't know if you knew, the guy who plays Pac-Man in Pac-Man World 3 and then Pac-Man World 2 Repack.
Yeah.
It's the same guy, by the way, if you didn't realize.
Yeah,
He's also been the voice of Thomas since 2009.
Really?
Really?
Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
since 2009.
Oh, since like the
Since the
CGI.
newer one, yeah.
So pretty much right at the cusp of the CGI era.
Damn.
Since 2009, it's the guy that played Pac-Man.
Well, because I was going to say,
crazy.
Thomas didn't have a voice.
Really?
Because it was
the narrator.
narrators, Yeah.
But it's when they started talking independently in the CG era.
I was going to say, I don't think it was the same. No, because in the movie, it was a completely different person.
No, in the movie, it's entirely separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know about that.
I just looked it up because I was curious if it was the same guy who played it in Pac-Man World 3, because I was like, you sound really familiar, and I was like, I bet if they were redubbing World 2 Repack with voices, I was like, they probably got the guy.
Yeah, they did.
And they did. But while I was there, I was like, why am I seeing so many Thomas projects and is best known for? And I'm like, that's shit, it's him. He is Thomas.
He is Thomas.
It's him. That's crazy.
We actually, we usually like hang out with our dad on Saturday nights and we watch like movies and shit while getting Applebee's.
Hell yeah.
And one of the things, we had like a couple extra minutes before we were going to shut down for the day and we didn't want to get into anything crazy. So we just turned on Old Thomas.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. We watched it just through Roku.
Rest in peace, Britt Allcroft. May you rest in peace.
Yeah, poor Brit.
Yeah. People die. It sucks.
It sure does, pal.
Yeah.
Rest easy, Queen.
Yeah. If you want to learn more
Hopefully they don't kill your franchise now that you're gone.
They did.
They already did.
Yeah, they already
I was
did.
going to say, Britt Allcroft hasn't really been part of the production for the last couple of years anyway.
No, they fired her.
Yeah.
So
after Magic Railroad did so poorly.
You know, the train parts were good.
Because the main train in that lady is literally a self-insert god character.
Yep.
Checks out.
For Britt Allcroft.
Yep.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Why are you watching them explode?
I just want to make sure they do.
But
Okay.
they are making another Thomas feature film.
Really?
They are?
Or they said they're going to, but
I think it's going to be like the new show, though.
the new show's already over. They're going back to them.
Really?
Yeah, because it performed horrendously.
Yeah, because it sucks. It's just-
Well, I think what it is Mattel doesn't realize, or didn't realize probably until this point, kids aren't really watching anymore. It's almost entirely adults that grew up with it, and they're not going to tolerate that shit the same way kids would.
Oh, yeah, fuck
True.
no.
But I did hear they're going back to traditional CGI. Put that in quotes because
it's not the old.
not the old stop motion models, but
I wish they would just go back to that.
most of those are still preserved and on display in Japan because apparently Japan was a huge fan of Thomas.
Oh, shit.
So a lot of the original models from the Thomas and Friends series are still on display and preserved.
I wish I knew that when I went to Japan. I would have went to go find it.
That you just gave me a reason to go. Like,
Maybe a reason to go back.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
off to Japan to see Thomas.
We just went to Edaville in Carver.
Oh yeah.
For their Christmas thing, and I was so disappointed because they used to have a Thomas Land. They had they had the island of Sodor.
Yeah. Did they get rid of it?
It's gone. Unfortunately, they sold themselves to King Richard's Fair.
Oh.
And now King Richard's Fair runs their fairground, or like their grounds, and they've closed the theme park.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although,
Apparently, COVID was the thing that killed it, obviously, but then Mattel, over the 3 years it took for them to reopen after COVID, just wanted more and more money to keep the Thomas Island of Sodor. So, but that's not necessarily the saddest part in my eyes. The saddest part is that some of the buildings are still there. They just haven't torn them down yet. So like the big stone arch that was in the front, you can still see the outline of Thomas and the smoke on it. And like the literal ruins of Knapford Station are still there.
Damn.
And
this is the future that Sir Topham Hatt was trying to prevent.
You can see the massive concrete circle that they had put in for Tidmouth Sheds. Like Tidmouth Sheds itself is gone now, but the giant concrete circle is still there.
Oh man!
And I'm like, damn! It's like that's somehow worse than just not having it anymore.
Yeah,
is being able to see all the leftover remnants of it.
That fucking blows.
Well,
damn it.
But yeah, the Christmas thing was cool. It was maybe a little overpriced for what was actually available, but what was there was fun. It was just maybe a little overpriced for that.
And the biggest thing was they had hot chocolate there, as we hoped.
So good.
And it was, one, very delicious. We got a s'mores one. But two, it didn't react badly for either of us. internally.
I was just saying, so like,
What?
so
Like,
in,
you know how hot chocolate
in my
like,
personal life,
runs through you?
hot chocolate.
Oh, sure.
Makes you
Hot
wanna
chocolate
shit,
destroys my stomach no matter what. I
Well,
drink it
I
all the
mean,
time anyway.
Water
because
destroys your
'cause it's
stomach, but
good.
Yeah.
Fair. It does.
His acid.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
No, this is out the other way. The acid wants to come.
Oh, true.
The acid wants to come up. The hot chocolate wants to go down.
Yeah.
Wants to go out.
Yeah, it wants to go
It's
out.
levels.
Yeah.
But this one didn't. And I have no idea what they did differently that it like did not affect me in the slightest.
It's not real chocolate or milk.
No, it's actually the fake ones that affect
Yeah,
me
like the
worse.
Swiss Miss especially.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe it's like authentic then.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe
yeah,
I
their-
should
their
just
hot
put
chocolate was fucking
chocolate in a
delicious.
pot and
See what
hope for the
happens.
best.
See what happens?
That is the literal definition of hot chocolate.
Yep.
Yeah. Melt a gorilla in there.
No,
Listen, kid, I don't have much time. The secret to eternal life is...
my favorite was that they had a magician that
yes.
clearly was a King Richard's Fair magician that's used to performing in front of adults.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Because like he just kept making these horrible jokes in front of all these 8-year-olds. I'm like, dude, I don't think you're used to performing in front of kids.
Probably
you might
not.
want to just call it a
back.
day here.
Yeah.
He even dislocated his elbow. I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
On purpose.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
in front of kids.
Yeah, he was like,
But yeah, he was-
yes, this will hurt. I'm still going to do it
Yeah,
anyway.
he was making like derobing jokes and stuff like that.
Dude.
I'm like, dude, I think you're used to performing for adults at King Richard's Fair.
Absent
Yeah.
father jokes.
Yeah,
What?
absent
dear.
father jokes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this level. This was my favorite level.
I like the balls.
Said only her ever. I think you might be one of the only people alive who likes these.
How do you like the
levels.
ball rolling stages?
I guess that's fair. It's not that it's bad. I like Super Monkey Ball, but it's just like
Bro, you like Super Monkey Ball?
him, bro.
I knew I liked you.
Super Monkey Ball.
I know I liked you, dude. Come here.
Still gonna watch that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind these levels, but they just get tedious.
Fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout 2.
I was just
Burnout
wondering.
Revenge on the PS2.
Did I do good at these levels? No. Did I do good at these levels?
You don't need to be good at something to like it. Like me with RPGs. I'm fucking dog shit at them, but I love them.
One of my favorite moments ever was watching her try and play New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Yeah? How'd that go?
God, I kind of want to see that.
Oh my God,
that
no,
was
don't.
a highlight of our relationship.
He learned this girl cannot push buttons.
No. And yet we somehow managed to beat It Takes Two and Split Fiction together.
Split Fiction was tough.
I fucking love
That-
Split Fiction.
I love
Such
the
a
game.
good game.
I
Dan and
was
played that one. It
failing
was
miserably.
Really fucking good.
Hell yeah.
I really enjoyed Split Fiction.
Well,
Okay.
it worked really well for us because Dan and I are like literally the epitome of sci-fi versus fiction with our writing.
Yeah.
Literally.
And
I
then
mean,
we.
same for us.
Wait, you
Yeah.
mean fantasy?
Whatever.
What did I
Yeah,
say?
fantasy.
You said fiction.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna
Sci-fi
say,
and
they're
fic-
all fiction.
Sorry, I meant sci-fi and fantasy. That's
Yeah.
what I meant to
But
say.
yeah, that is our character's
Yeah.
epitome.
It's literally us.
I'm
Yeah.
a big fantasy person versus sci-fi.
And I'm a giant sci-fi person,
Yeah.
so it fit
See?
for us too.
Hell
this
yeah.
game was built for our generation.
It
It
was.
truly was.
But yeah, I was a big
Beautiful.
fan of Split Fiction. But yeah, so she managed to get through that. But I set her up with New Super Mario Brothers U, I think it was actually, just to see. And
I did not pass the test.
I don't think she passed the first Goomba.
Oh, goodness.
Shit.
I did not.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, oh dear indeed.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I just bought the Freddy Fish collection. You want to try?
Hell yeah, brother!
Yeah, I have it. I have.
Dude, can we play those on the channel? I want to call dibs on that.
Okay, so okay.
We did
We
one
did
of them
one
already.
of them before. It might work better with you.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah!
We can try again.
Let's get some Pajama Sam up in this bitch too.
I love Humongous Entertainment.
Me
dude.
too. I never really grew up with them, but I just dig their vibe.
Yeah, but like I grew up with Freddy Fish. Me and Dan both did. But
Yeah.
no,
We should do, what the fuck is the name of that one? The Gully Gulch or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Western one, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next time I'm over
but-
to record, we could do that.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yeah, dude.
No, but like I remember I bought every single one on Steam.
Hell yeah.
And then they were like, oh, we're releasing a collection.
A limited run collection.
Yeah, and I don't think it has all of them, but it has like most of them. It has the 5 core ones.
Hell yeah.
There's like a few spin-offs, I think.
Because they did a Pajama Sam one too, right?
Did they?
I think so, yeah.
And I think
a
they did
few years
I think
ago,
they did
yeah.
a Putt Putt one.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
just recently.
They did.
Yeah.
No, Pop was like a year or two ago.
Was it?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
I swear to God, that like just came out. Maybe just got it because I swear I
That's
just.
usually what happens.
Yeah, I swear to God, I just started seeing it.
But I got the Freddy Fish thing, and then it came with the soundtrack
Hell yeah.
on a CD, yeah. So
I got the Gex trilogy on digital.
Is it just are they ports?
They're
Upscaled?
Upscaled, yeah.
Okay.
And there's a whole bunch of other crap included.
Oh, that's cool. Like concept art and stuff.
Yeah, and I think
Does it have
the Game Boy game,
Oh, really?
yeah, is in there too. I haven't opened it in since I bought it, but I remember it coming out and wanting it really badly because I've never played any of the Gex games and they're pretty expensive to track down nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I found them at a couple times.
I've seen them at and they're not like the worst in terms of price, but like they're
Not worth
they're not
what it
anything
is.
that I'm worth sinking the money into, whereas
Yeah.
I paid $15 for all three of them digitally for the collection.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So when do we think we're getting Pac-Man World 3 repack? Because it better be soon.
Probably in a few years, because that game's long and story driven.
Yeah.
So, and has a lot more dialogue.
Because now I want the third one because the first two repacks were so good.
Nitro boxes.
Yeah. They were really fucking good. Yeah, I hope. They also asked if people want a Pac-Man World 4, and they said yes.
Oh, absolutely.
So
I'd take a Pac-Man World 4.
I think they're trying to remake every single one to get like a handle on what to do.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna make the next one, which I think is the smartest move.
Are they going to do Pac-Man World Rally?
Oh God.
The racing game with Pac Satan?
I forgot Pac Satan was a thing.
I guess we'll see.
We shall see.
I'm going to be playing that for the video I'm working on now.
Didn't we get Pac-Man World Rally, Dan?
I own it.
No, I don't think we have Pac.
Did I? Oh, I think I.
I think we found it a few times.
I think I emulated it on the GameCube,
Maybe.
and it sucks.
Oh.
I mean, it's also worth worth mentioning that Dolphin just straight up doesn't fucking work on your laptop.
No.
So maybe it wasn't really
No. I didn't play it on Dolphin.
Oh, okay.
I put it through my GameCube.
Oh, okay.
Because my GameCube's jailbroken.
Yeah.
So I can get whatever I want on there and have it run on like official hardware. I played a Mario. Are you fucking kidding me? I played a Mario. Stop. I played a Mario Sunshine mod through the GameCube. It was really fun.
Oh, the Eclipse, right?
Yeah, it has a few lag spikes, but it's still really fun and runs pretty damn well.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That game was... That game mode was interesting.
Eclipse?
Yeah.
It's really good, but my God, I wanted to rip my fucking pubes off.
Yeah, it was...
God, some of those
The
secret
difficulty
levels.
spikes.
The secret level to unlock one of the characters. Oh my God.
We were talking about that.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to rip my fucking ass hair out. Hated it.
I just realized...
And it wasn't worth it.
I just realized they've been putting some of the other Crash bosses on that wall.
Yeah.
I never noticed that before.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
like
'cause
the
that's
mural art.
pinstripe.
Yeah.
And then I saw...
Well, that's tiny, but
What?
that
That
one's
one?
tiny right there.
Oh, shit, that is tiny.
Yeah, I was like...
Fuck, it looked like pinstripe from a distance.
So what are you talking about?
Sorry, because they're the Komodo brothers.
Yeah. And then there's Engine.
Yep. You should...
Oh,
Let
wait.
it go. It'll explode,
It'll explode
with the thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
No.
Are you really?
No.
Stop it.
I'm definitely not.
Shit.
I do have help. Actually, I'm seeing her tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I got
Birthday
it.
to me. I have therapy. I'm fine
That's
with that.
the best birthday present you could give yourself.
It is. Well, it's funny because she's like, "Do you want to meet on that day?" I was like, "Yeah, fucking course I do. Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, why wouldn't
I
I?
get the gift of your presence on my birthday. Hell yeah.
I'd do the same thing with my own therapist, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, at least
to
my
talk
therapist,
about my
therapist
shit.
fucking rules.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I love my therapist.
yeah.
She's great.
I need to get back into that at some point or another. I don't have time.
I had to force myself to make time, and
Yeah.
I do not regret it whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, this is perfect. And we vibe so hard.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I haven't vibed with anyone I've had since the first one, which I know we've talked about.
Yeah, we've talked about
solutions to that.
Yeah, we've talked
But
about
yeah, I haven't vibed with. I've had like 6 different therapists now, and I've only ever vibed with the first one.
damn.
But she's the only one I can't go back to because she disappeared after COVID.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Yeah, I've had a therapist that like either changed jobs or vanished.
Well, so this was through the university I went to.
Oh
That I
yeah,
first
the one
started.
that vanished for me also.
Yeah.
was through mine.
Was through my university, and apparently during COVID, they offered pretty much all of their employees like a severance package so that they could offload some expenses while students weren't on campus. And she was one of the ones that took it.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, okay.
Like,
That's
oh.
And then
my
obviously
feelings, I
because of
guess.
privacy laws and shit, they couldn't tell me which practice she moved to.
Yeah.
Because I was like, fuck, I'd follow her. Like, I'd just fucking start going wherever she moved to.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
It does suck.
I mean, do you remember her name?
Yeah. I don't remember her last name, though. That's the problem.
Oh.
Shit. I mean, might be able to, like, most websites will let you look up a first name.
Yeah,
so
just
maybe.
go to Psychology Today.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
most therapists
And
are.
then-
I'm not even sure she's still in Boston or Massachusetts or anything.
well, I don't know.
That I don't.
Only
would-
one way
yeah.
to find out.
Yeah.
Stalker.
She would still be
I
on
mean,
that website.
she's got a pretty common first name. I feel like it.
Oh, wow.
It would be. Her name was.
Well,
I feel like
yeah.
that's going to be pretty hard to sift through all the names that exist on that website.
I don't know. You'd be surprised sometimes.
Whatever.
If anything, I'll give it a shot, but I'm also a much different person than I was back then, so Lord knows if we'd even still vibe the same way.
It's a fair
That's
point.
fair.
Because
Yeah, no, it's
she
good.
was exactly what I needed at that point in my life.
Yeah, it's good to find something
So,
new.
yeah.
It fits more closely with what you need.
I don't even know. She might still, for all I
don't know, but still, it's good to.
yeah,
start
she was
fresh.
exactly what I needed at that point. Lord knows if that's still the case.
Yeah.
My one and only therapist tried to make me do homework.
Yup, I had a
And
therapist
I had
that
to leave.
did that too. Yeah.
Well, how strict were the guidelines to do said homework?
Like literally read a chapter before our next session. Are
you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
Like a textbook that I had to buy.
I had the
Yeah.
same exact thing happen to me.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I have had that happen too. My OCD therapist, I remember, was like, "Oh, buy this book," and I remember the reason I got better was because I told myself I wasn't going to read that stupid fucking book.
Yeah.
So I promised myself I'd get better, so I never had to read it, and I don't think I ever did.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. So
See, the therapists I had, if there was any required reading, which I never read any of it, but if there was ever required reading, they would print it out for me and hand it to me as a packet.
yeah, see, that's a better way of doing
Yeah.
it.
I still
Yeah.
never.
Still, like-
I still never read any of that.
The point of therapy is not
I'm like,
do
dude.
any.
It's like, dude, I'm
reading.
fucking depressed
Yeah.
enough to not want to get up in the morning. Do you think I'm gonna fucking read a textbook?
Right?
Yeah.
My therapist recommended reading to me before, but she has never given me homework like that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can always recommend something.
Yeah.
Sure,
That's
yeah.
Like
She's giving me,
give
like,
people the
basic-
choice.
Yeah.
Don't be like you have to.
You have to buy this.
or else I will not help you cure anything.
I can't treat you unless you get the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She basically, the worst she's done is she's given me a homework assignment to be like, all right, do something by yourself. That's it.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
self
that
that's
was a growth
self betterment.
thing.
Yeah.
that's self betterment. That doesn't have anything to do with
That's an action as opposed to
Yeah.
here's a
A
required
worksheet.
reading.
Yeah.
I want you to blah, blah,
busy
blah.
work.
One of the therapists I used to have, her name was would literally hand me these like 30-page packets of some psychology fucking textbook.
So
and I'm like, dude, I
unnecessary.
can't even fucking get up in the morning or like shower half the time. You think I'm gonna fucking read this?
Yeah,
Right.
like what the fuck?
It's like if books were supposed to help cure anything, I feel
Books
like
might.
people would have done it. Well, I mean,
But it's like reading
Textbooks.
casually in normal
Yeah.
fucking textbooks.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Not to mention, also, if I could find my answers in a book, why the fuck am I coming to you?
Right.
Why am I paying the copay to see you?
Right?
Yeah, only to buy a book that'll
Only
solve
for you
my
to hand
problem.
me fucking my entire copay and paper.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
It was funny though, because my OCD therapist, like, there was talking obviously, but it
Yeah.
was funny because I was actually, because she'd be like, oh shit,
What the
okay,
fuck?
they changed the timing on it.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
But it was funny because I remember she was like, oh, did you read the packet? I was like, no, but this happened to me. And I would just change the conversation completely. And we would just talk instead. And it was great. And I kind of like was able to like work around it. And she was nice. And like, but like, it was just, I don't know. I was like, I'm not reading this shit. And I literally told her straight up, I was like, listen, I have to be honest with you. The whole reason why I'm trying to get better now is so I don't have to read your stupid textbook. And she's like, she literally went, honestly, if it's going to help, don't read it. Like, she's like, I hope you get better without needing to read it. She's like, use that as your inspiration.
You
to
fool,
feel
that was
better.
her plan all along.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it wasn't.
Like,
but
Here's the goal, be lazy.
Yeah, I had to ask to transfer from because she was one of those like stereotypical like, and how does that make you feel? Therapists that everybody always makes fun of.
Jesus.
Yeah, she
How does
was,
that make you feel? Shitty? And why does it make you feel like that? Because shitty?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm paying you to tell me, aren't I?
Yeah.
Like,
God. Every time I see my therapist, I shock her a little more. I tell her, I keep telling her about stuff that happens in my life, and I see her jaw drop farther and farther every time I talk to her.
Dude, I do the same thing. It's almost a game at this point.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm just
it's just happening.
I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, this happened, and like the jaw drops farther.
I remember my first transfer from name was that jarring for
name. Yeah,
because I had already done a lot with that.
Yeah,
I kind of knew where I was at, and I had to go through the whole everything again for a new therapist. And by the end of it, she was like, "So that was a lot," and I'm like, "That's why I'm here."
Yeah. yes, it is a lot.
I feel like I don't know if I were a therapist, I don't think I'd be that surprised.
I mean, to be fair, like
remember how we were just talking about like a little bit ago that like the world is far more vanilla than we realized.
Oh right,
sometimes.
no, that's true.
But you also have to remember that, like, I'm sure most of these therapists are like seeing people even for just like small shit, you know, which is like everything is like valid and like you need to talk to somebody, but it's like they're like, oh, I need to get over my perfectionism, or oh, I need to get over this, or or like usually the situations are a little more black and white. A lot of our situations that we've encountered are not very black and white.
Right.
No.
They're very gray.
Very, very true.
I've definitely had instances in my therapist's office where I tell her the situation and then she looks me dead in the face, goes, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah, she like my therapist. My therapist is like, as a professional, as a mental health professional, I only want what's best for you. But as your friend, I want to uproot your life and hurt the people that are hurting you. And I was like, that's very sweet. But yeah, unfortunately, that's just what my life is. So. But it was just really funny because my therapist has started getting very protective of me. Which
she sounds
really
great.
I love that.
It's really sweet though, because I'm like, I'm glad I'm not crazy. So.
Yeah, I think the other issue that we've talked about is that she was I think she was a family therapist specifically. Because when I was first going into intake for the clinic that I was going through, they had pinned most of my problems on like family problems, so I was given to a family therapist. Which is like true to a certain extent, but like a lot of what like a lot of the other shit that happened has nothing to do with that.
Right, yeah. Well, that is true, yeah.
I was gonna say you had one. I'm like, if you could clutch this.
I tried.
That's fine.
Yeah, and also the other thing too is that like, because then it's just like, do I really want to talk about this in front of people? Because like I've had that where like, my therapist about like, do you want to bring your parents to therapy? And I was like, not really.
That was offered to me one of my first sessions with my clinic, and I was like, you're funny.
Yeah, I was
like, absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, I was I'd rather keep this private.
That was never offered to me.
I'd rather actually do it than fucking bring my parents.
To be fair, the more that I talked about, the less she offered it.
That's fair.
So you might have just jumped right into her not offering it.
That's fair.
No, mine wanted me to bring my parents in to confront them about the issues I had, and I'm like, absolutely fucking not. Actually,
no, you would quickly realize how much they back me into a corner and blame me for everything and not listen to a word I say.
She's witnessed it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was one of the. I remember that was one of the final straws where I was like, hey, can I see somebody else?
Yeah, like no way. Yeah, no.
And then I really liked. But I unfortunately was graduating like right after I started, and he was out of the branch of this clinic, so I wasn't going all the way to again for him.
No, that's
once I graduated college.
Yeah, no, you gotta find somebody that works for you. It's super important, and I've talked to people about that before. They're like, I've had a bunch of people like you, James, where they're like, I tried it, didn't work. I was like, you really gotta find the right person.
Yeah, you really do. I got mine by complete accident.
Yeah,
like,
I've gotten a lot of mine by accident. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I talked to a therapist about one of my problems before, and I remember her response was like, well, we don't need to talk about that out loud with anybody. And I was like, oh,
is
good.
That not what you're here for? Yeah.
So I was like, maybe it's time to quit this one and move to a different one.
It's over.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about this in front of. That's what you're for.
Yeah.
That's your job.
That's why you're here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about that.
And it was
Maybe
like
we should bury that deep inside while it festers for years.
It was like a genuine issue that I was like, we really need to talk about this. And they were like, nope. And I was like, okay.
All right,
never
bye.
mind.
Great. Do you think this window's high enough?
Yeah.
Cortex!
Good job.
Oh, boy.
God.
Sauce.
Xanax.
Xanax.
Oh my God, look how much space there is.
Yeah,
Wow.
don't, you fucking asshole.
Dan, you want to pull from the cards?
Sure.
We should do the truth or drink one.
Sure.
Sure, okay.
Not like I have a drink, but
We could
I
get
mean,
one.
I'll mostly share.
You want to
the
get
truth
plastered on camera?
I was gonna say, I'll get drunk.
I've never been drunk before. Let's get this a first time experience of me being
I've never
plastered
been
on
drunk
camera.
either.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I've only been buzzed. I've never been fully drunk.
Bro, I think we have vodka in the freezer.
I'll
fucking get it right now.
The only
I'm
alcohol
driving, so
I fucking
there
hate
you go.
vodka.
That doesn't work.
I fucking hate vodka.
The only alcohol I like is sake, and we dumped that a while ago.
That's fair. So none of us have really drinks
we
of
need
choice.
some Mai Tais.
I like Smirnoff Ice or anything from Mike's Hard.
I think we have one bottle of Mike's Hard watermelon or something.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
get me a Pepsi. That's my drink of choice.
Here's what we'll do. At one point, we'll do like an actual drinking episode and see what the fuck happens.
Oh my!
You know what?
I'm good, actually. I actually can't drink on Zoloft, so
Oh, right.
I'm not allowed
We're
to
too
drink on Zoloft.
medicated for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of us
Okay.
have medications that we probably shouldn't be drinking on.
Oh.
Never mind. Sorry, Dan.
I'll do it alone.
That'll be the dispatch episode.
Yeah.
Every time you fail a dialogue encounter or a dispatch, you take a shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
To fail a
fuck.
dispatch. Yeah.
Jesus
That,
Christ.
oh, that'd be so fun. Yeah, every time you miss a mission
Yep.
on the dispatch.
Oh my
Or
god.
hit the wrong option of the dialogue.
Yeah.
How would I know if it's the wrong option?
Yeah, you'll know.
You'll know.
Yeah.
Will I?
Yeah, you will.
I don't know, man.
All right, we pull from
I'm pulling from the front.
Through the drink.
I'm going to drink.
the truth is I'm going to drink.
The truth is, I'm an alcoholic. Tell me your favorite joke.
No.
Start drinking.
Start drinking.
I don't know
joke.
any jokes.
I don't know. I've been writing a comedy routine, but I don't have it memorized yet, so I can't really perform.
I've always
it.
wanted to do stand-up comedy.
I'm doing one that's more like a bit than
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
the standard thing where it's like, oh, airline food. Like, no, I'd act out a
Mine
scene.
is that.
Yeah, see, I would act out a scene, and mine is acting out like me going back in time to talk to my younger self about how I definitely don't need to worry about the emerging gay feelings in my body. Definitely. And I list very, very specific examples that I shouldn't worry about. But I think it's coming along nicely.
Hell yeah.
I can't think of any jokes, but in terms of comedians, I really love Preacher Lawson. He's like my top. And then John Mulaney, I've loved some of his bits. And then there was
Pre or post drugs?
Bit of both.
good question.
me.
I don't remember what stages in this special.
Baby J is after, everything else is before.
It's probably before.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I like him after, but-
$400,000.
And you spent it already?
And then there was there's that woman.
Taylor Tomlinson.
Yeah. She's
I was
my
telling them about
other
that
one.
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
her before. I've seen her
Yeah.
on Instagram. She's
So.
fine. I don't mind her. She's done a good amount of events, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from
love
around
to
here,
see
so
her
she's
live.
always toured around here.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I've just seen her in a lot of stuff.
I think she's from Boston, and so
I
she's
can definitely see that.
yeah, she's done a lot of shows around here for it.
I'd love to see her live, but expensive.
Yeah,
Comedy's
Everything's
expensive.
expensive.
everything is expensive.
Everything is
Yeah,
expensive.
that's true.
And what was it? The CEO of Ticketmaster is like, it's not expensive enough.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Did he say that?
yeah, he did.
I hope he dies.
You want to pay for our concert tickets?
he legitimately
Yeah.
said in an interview, "I don't believe tickets cost enough."
Okay, well, how about you
I think-
fucking lose all your money, you rich fuck?
I was gonna say, there's a special place in hell for people like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's where all the billionaires go when they die.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah. My
Yeah,
fav-
this. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say my favorite joke is supplies.
Oh yeah.
I forget what the actual
What did
joke
what did
is.
the man who jumped out of the supply closet say?
No, it was what was the
Supplies. Yeah, but
what did the janitor say when he came out of the closet?
supplies.
Yeah.
But I remember Flynn was like, "I'm gay."
Yeah.
Oh my
So
goodness.
funny.
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah,
good.
unfortunately, this card is just like, "Be funny," and I'm like, I don't know how to do that
Yeah.
on command.
I'm a quick wit. I work with whatever's said. I can't just produce stuff.
I have good response
You
humor.
don't have the dad joke capability.
I have good response humor. I don't have good, like, build-up humor.
I mean, I think... What did... Fuck. I used to know a few. I mean... oh, you missed a box.
I was always a huge fan of anti-humor.
Oh, what's like red and smells like blue paint?
Red paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those levitate birds, but no one gives a shit.
Where did Susie go during the bombing?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, God, that's bad.
You've definitely said that one
I
before.
fucking love those jokes.
God, fuck you.
It's like, what's green and has wheels?
Grass, I lied about the wheels.
Yeah, shit like that. I love those jokes so much.
Why did Sarah fall off the swing?
Because she had no arms.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not Sarah.
Yeah. She could have used her foot.
Yeah. I forget if I've told this before, but what's the difference between Elon Musk and a lemur?
Oh, yeah, you said this last time and I already forget.
Oh, yeah. It was Elon Musk made an electric car and lemurs made a gas car.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's so dumb.
It's good, though.
It is.
It's good. It's stupid, but it's funny.
Yeah. Made a gas car.
Can you pull the... This is hard.
Fine, I'll pull up a different one.
Jokes are hard.
Yeah, they are.
Do you have recurring fantasies that surprise you? Would they surprise us?
Dan, I got a whole channel dedicated to me talking about those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would get demonetized.
Yeah, probably. Oh my goodness.
Might want to pull another one there, Chief.
Gee, I was going to say...
That would be a hard drink one. That would
Do you want me to talk about it? I will, but we won't make any money off of this episode.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, it depends on how much detail you want me to go into, because I got a pretty damn vivid imagination.
Shoot.
When I bust a nut, I bust hard because of the stuff that I think about.
Fair.
Fuck.
Well, I guess it doesn't say specifically sexual.
Right.
No, I know, but
No, but
Fantasy.
that's usually what's going on.
That's what this card is implying.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair. I mean, this is part of the red part of this deck, so chances are it's sex related, so.
Yeah, how about we pull another card there, Chief?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll do one of the tamer decks.
I don't feel like regaling all the fantasies and being pinned down by various people.
What's something you learned from watching somebody else fail spectacularly?
Oh my goodness. That I'm more competent than I think I am sometimes.
Okay. That you're more competent?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you have a story that goes with that?
Not necessarily, but I'm a manager, and you know, some of the people that I am the boss of, I just look at them and I go, wow.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Aren't
That
you
is
a
totally
piece of
fair.
shit?
Aren't you
Maybe I am a genius.
Because like there are just some people that I'm like, how do you get by in life sometimes? I don't understand it, but it just makes me feel a lot better sometimes.
You know
How
what?
did you
That's
intake
fair.
oxygen this morning?
Yeah, but literally.
Like, can
Literally.
you breathe on your own?
No.
I mean, sometimes
Most of her coworkers can't.
Yeah, literally. So, like
Yeah.
sometimes that happens with customers too, where they are so lost. The amount of people that I ask a simple question to and they're like, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
The lead paint
Oh,
stare.
can I have
The boomer lead paint stare.
my favorite?
God.
Oh, it's so accurate.
Yeah, my favorite stupid question is when I ask people if they want a bag, and then they go, "Oh, can you gift wrap this?" And I'm like, buddy, where was that an option in my question? I said, do you want a bag?
Yeah, forget whatever you
wrapping,
said.
you fucking do it
gift wrap
yourself.
They offer gift wrapping, but you have to like say that shit.
Yeah.
My
True.
God.
But like, why do you do
Did
it
I
at
say
the
that?
bag question? Like, they don't do it at the customer reward. They don't do it at, like, find everything okay today. They're like, at the bag. Oh, not a bag. Gift wrap it.
My God.
I just look at that. Like, I don't know. Some people, it's like you can see the gears turning, but like they're stuck because there's a rock lodged in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's
And
like,
also gum and also gasoline. It's like,
The lights are on, but no one's home.
exactly.
yeah, literally.
Most of the time, the lights aren't even on.
Yeah.
There's a power outage.
No one's home.
No one's home.
No one's home.
They left during the war.
I had
They left after repainting their house. Anyway, what?
I mean, that is a legitimate
I
theory
know.
as to why boomers are the way they are.
I know.
It's because they were the generation that grew up with lead paint, which causes severe brain issues.
What brain issues? I'm just fine. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go to my rally.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go ban vaccines because they cause autism.
Yeah. I just want someone to prove to me that it is good for you.
I hope you choke on your oatmeal and suffocate. And I hope it takes an hour.
No, they're eating grits. They're not eating oatmeal.
Good. I hope it takes 2 hours.
Yeah.
I hope you die slow and painfully. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, they
you waste
probably
of
will.
space.
That was actually
That's entirely fair.
that's actually my answer to that question. Is I always thought, like, in the back of my mind that, like, sometimes when I say a thing, I think like you don't have that thought. You're just like, oh shit, was I too aggressive with that? Oh, did I say that thing like way too harshly, or did I do blah 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 blah? And then I see
Trust me, Dan, I have the firmly held belief that all my friends hate me. All the time.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. I mean, I can say for the record, I don't hate you.
I don't hate you.
Hell
Yeah.
And I'm married to you.
Well, yeah, that's
So that's
I don't
hates
hate
you
you.
the most.
That's it.
that's that Courtney clip from her when she was on some podcast where she was like, I never believe anybody like fully loves me except my husband. I know he loves me.
That's sweet.
That's very
That's
true.
so
I used to have that same problem. I used to be really worried about that stuff.
Yeah, and then I saw how some people treated other people. And I witnessed like meltdowns that like would demean everybody in every sense of the word, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not that bad.
And then they're just like, it happens. And it's like, no, it doesn't.
That's traumatizing.
Okay, so maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was.
Yeah, no, I literally was like, maybe
I'm like a saint compared to some of these people.
Yeah.
I mean, when we listen to those Reddit stories and we see how epically people fail, then I'm like,
Maybe I'm
dream.
not a complete fuck up, maybe.
Yeah. It's like, holy shit, maybe I'm not the asshole.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just the alien in the attic.
Yeah. I have felt that I've never felt a sentence more in my life than maybe I'm not the asshole, I'm just the alien in the attic. I have never felt that more in my life than right now.
Maybe this is a really simple one, especially compared to what you just said, but like interior design.
Interior design?
That's true. I've seen your basement.
Like,
Oh, I see.
I've learned
Okay.
how to do it better because Jesus Christ was I in so many fucking Pinterest beige homes, and like all of the people's houses I used to go over to when I was a kid, barring like a couple exceptions, were like these sterile white rich people houses.
Oh my god.
And then I always got to go home to my medieval living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my Coca-Cola kitchen with a Space Invaders wall painted on the game room.
That's epic as shit.
And like, so like, I got to learn, I got to learn what not to do from going over all of my rich friends' houses.
Jesus.
Because for the audience at home, Varys and I grew up in a very, very rich town.
Yeah,
like
this is a very wealthy area.
I would say the both of us are in the upper middle class.
Upper middle.
Especially me growing up. I live on my own now, and I'm borderline poor.
No, I was gonna say, growing up, we were upper middle. Now we're both poor.
Yeah, we were the embodiment of both of us are the embodiment of the secondary fridge in the garage upper middle class.
Yeah.
To give you a frame of reference.
Yeah, that's true.
For all the sodas and the stuff that we don't want to keep around the regular guests.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my dad used to keep all his beer, was in the fridge in the basement.
We keep all of our liquor in the freezer.
Dan's included in this too, by the way, because we literally are siblings. But yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I figured that was obvious.
Just want to
but-
make that clear in case people
that's
are like,
fair.
what?
I actually would like to add another answer to this because
I didn't even give one yet, so yeah, go ahead.
I am so sorry.
That's okay.
Whatever.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
We cut you off constantly.
Yeah, I would rather you talk.
Yeah, for once I have something to say.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Also,
Anyway, whatever his dumb bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Talking to people. Like,
I was going to say that too as an adult.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
yeah. So I have been the kid in school that was really hyper fixated on shit, like in the way
Same.
that like no one would know what the hell I was talking about.
Same.
So as I went on and I've noticed other people doing that, I noticed how badly they've done it to me. So I'm like, oh, I need to time it out just right so that I can still talk about the thing I want to talk about, but without overwhelming the other person.
I still have that problem.
I have that from time. I have that from time to time. I like to think I've gotten better
As I'm
at
on
it.
hour 2 of ranting about my Pokedex binder, and she is just glazed over on her eyes at this point.
That's fine. We all have
There are some
things.
moments.
I'm doing that with books now, and I'm really.
I was about to say, like, I could go on and on about.
I am trying
whatever
really
book I'm
hard to
reading.
like focus on that shit. Although I also
we
really
all-
want to talk about Zodiac Academy,
we
so I'm
all-
like, fuck.
Are you reading Zodiac Academy?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I fucking love Zodiac Academy.
Oh my gosh, you have fallen down the book talk hole for sure.
Yeah.
Is that,
Yeah,
is
fourth
that
wing, fucking Zodiac.
I was gonna say, is that Fourth Wing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
got
it-
Crescent City,
No, no,
Four
no,
Thorns
it's a
and
different
Roses
book
under my
series.
belt.
But
Yeah.
Fourth Wing is like. In
No,
the
I know a
same-
Fourth Wing.
No, I'm saying it's in
yeah.
the same vein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was maybe the name of the Fourth Wing series.
No,
What-
no,
What
no,
is
no.
that called? Like,
The
what's
Imperium.
the trilogy called?
The
It's Fourth
Imperium.
Wing?
No,
Oh,
it's
wait.
the Imperium.
Oh yeah,
The Imperium,
no,
yeah.
For the fourth.
I meant the whole
Right.
trilogy, not just the.
No, yeah.
Fourth Wing.
Oh, that series is going to be like 6 books.
Probably.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's 3 books now. That's why I say
Yeah.
trilogy.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I know that she's working on the 4th one right now,
Yeah.
so I'm curious to see where that
my
goes. They
goodness.
left us on the cliffhanger on the last one, so I'm like, fuck.
It's just her sitting in front of a laptop going, all right, 4th book's done.
Literally.
Well, to be fair, I also read some biography thing that she was writing. She's just like, oh, I'm going through a thing right now because my 4th child is going to college, and I'm like, I'm sorry, how many do you have?
I was
The
like,
Fourth Wing?
what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently she has like 2 more. So I'm like, Jesus.
She has 3 more, clearly.
Well, obviously, but
like-
saying 2 more on top of the 4,
Wait, she has 6 kids?
something like that. Yeah.
my
I'm like,
God.
holy shit.
Your body. Ow.
Sometimes.
I've been told that it gets easier.
Listen,
Well, it's a looser, I bet.
Probably.
listen, sometimes, like, the cream pie's not worth it at that point. Just like.
Bro,
There's
just get
only
that,
so many.
get that shit
wait,
snipped at this point.
Wait, there's only so many cream pies you can take without looking like a clown.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll give it to you.
Fair enough.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Bro couldn't pull out of a driveway.
I was gonna say, yeah. Couldn't pull out of a parking space. It's my favorite one of those.
Verse, what's your people fail that makes you feel better?
I apparently am really good at teaching people stuff. I have been told on numerous occasions that I should have been a teacher. I have been told on numerous occasions that when I talk to people that there is not a shred of judgment or fear in my eyes. And I've been told that when I explain stuff, I do it to such a caliber that doesn't make them feel dumb, but is explained in a dumb way. And so, like, I have somehow found the perfect way to explain
That should
stuff
be my
to
new,
people.
like, Instagram bio. Explained in a dumb way.
But like I remember I had like because like I have the kids at club for my job, and I remember they were all like, can you like be a teacher in our school? And I'm like, no. I would never.
I'm not going back to school to be your
no,
teacher.
I would never.
Especially not back at this fucking school.
God,
of all
fuck
things.
no. I do not. I'm already like halfway in and I hate it. So no thanks. I'm all set.
Did he ever come back from retirement?
He's the coach. He's a coach.
No, I know. He's always been the track
He's
coach.
not a teacher.
Okay, yeah.
I thought he retired.
No, he's been the track coach even after he retired being a teacher.
Yeah.
Oh.
The rumor has it he didn't want to deal with the new school hours.
You know what?
So he
You
just
know what?
retired.
I don't blame him.
I can respect that.
I respect that completely.
But he liked doing the track team so much that he just kept doing that.
Yeah.
But there were rumors right after we graduated that he wanted to come back to the classroom.
Nope.
So I was curious if he did or didn't.
Nope. He
Yeah.
didn't. Because all the kids, I'm like, hey, do you know this teacher? They're like, who? And I'm like, oh.
That's actually a teacher
You're
that
missing out.
I wish I had him.
He was great.
Like
He was
I
amazing.
never had him. Everyone always are like, oh, he's the fucking.
I think I was one of the only students who like indirectly got one over on him.
Really?
Did I ever tell you this
No.
story? Oh my god, it's so funny.
I've told you the misadventures of my old sophomore. Yeah, I thought so. History teacher. I thought so. Anyway, keep
It was
going.
so fucking funny because had a phrase that he would say all the time. He'd give a lesson. He would be done with the lesson. He'd be like, and if you don't find this interesting, then you're an idiot. You're a moron.
Yeah.
And then he'd flip a desk. In that order. And I remember he was like, there was one day we were sitting in class and he's like, listen, I don't know what you guys think is going on here, but I hate all of you. There's not a single person in this room that I like. And
I remember
obviously our
hearing about
class was
that.
like, hey, yeah, you hate us. It was funny.
I remember hearing about that.
But I remember he literally was like, the only person in this class I don't hate is Connolly, and that's because they never talk. And I literally went, I just find this class interesting. And he went, shut up. And I was like, oh, wow, that's the first time he hasn't had to come back.
Yeah, there was such a golden opportunity there to be like, oh, well, now I really hate all of you.
Yeah, no. I somehow got
And
one
you
over
fucking
on,
ruined it.
Yeah. It's something like that, but nope. And I was like, wow, I
Missed
can't believe...
I'll never forget that day that I didn't want to go to the pep rally, and so I was the only kid left sitting in class after everybody went down to the volleyball tournament. And he was like, listen, Hurley, I got a flight to catch.
Yeah.
So I don't really care where you go, but at least follow me downstairs so I have plausible deniability.
You don't have to go home, but you can't.
Because I told him I planned on just leaving.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't care. Just come down so I have plausible deniability.
Yeah.
So I followed him out to the office and then just walked away.
Yeah.
He sounds like a fucking legend.
Oh, he was great. He was
God.
awesome.
Have you heard his exploits? Have I told you some of the exploits?
I've heard
of mine?
some.
Yeah.
I've heard one of them specifically where he got so angry at the bell he ripped it off the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, that was during my class. I was in that class for that.
There was the
Might have been
desk
you that told me
blocking,
that.
right?
yeah, he did that for island hopping.
Yeah,
he had
he
to
did that
teach
for-
island hopping. He walked
yeah.
on the physical desk the entire time.
That's right.
He had
yeah.
a dislocated shoulder that would pop out every now and again, and in order to fix it, he'd just start body checking the whiteboard.
I forgot about
shit.
that. You're
Like,
right.
we'd be in the middle of a fucking test, and it'd be dead silent,
be
and
like-
he'd just be slamming up against the whiteboard.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Psychotic behavior.
Yeah.
There was one time he was like 20 minutes late to class.
I think just cause.
No, so he sat down and we were in like the 60s or something because we were talking about civil rights.
Yep.
And he finally comes in like 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, sorry about that. I was running a taste test on whether or not the different peat colors tasted differently." He's like, "They don't. But now I have a sugar high." And, if anything, this is just proof that the color of your skin doesn't matter. Let's get into civil rights.
Oh,
Fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
And I miss this.
Yeah.
Oh.
He used to make out with like in the hallways to freak the kids out.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That was a thing. He was single.
Yeah.
Holy
She
shit.
was single, she was divorced. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they literally used to stand in the stairwells and make out so kids would like freak out and like not stand in the hallways and shit.
That's insane.
Oh, they were
Holy shit, that is
legendary.
fantastic teenage rebellion.
Yeah, I had
Name
two. Like I had and I was like, yeah, you both see.
I didn't
like,
have but I interacted with her a ton because Tati was in our internship room.
Yeah.
And she was interning for
God.
Great.
and then there was that time that we were filming for
Address.
down in the gym locker room.
Yep. Oh,
And,
yeah, that's right.
So Mr.
Sorry, I'm trying. Fuck off.
and the gym teacher used to be like best friends, and so they would always hang out together like after school down in the gym locker room. And we were filming some BCAT skit, and I went in there to tell them what we were doing because they were like confused as to why we were there so far past school time. And I don't remember what was said, but we got on the topic of sex. And was like, my grandmother always said at least 2 times because she had 2 kids. And he goes, yeah, it was 3 times because I fucked her too. And like she's been dead for a decade. And he's like, I didn't say she was alive.
Holy shit. God damn it.
goodness.
Why do I always miss the cool shit?
And then there was one time we had settled down into class and opened the class up by going, all right, so I've stolen his phone.
Yeah.
What?
He's like, and so far, I've already texted his wife and made a plan with a friend he hasn't talked to since college.
Oh my god!
So we're gonna see how that goes, and I'll let you know. Yeah, and then so we're like halfway through class at this point. I've almost pretty much forgotten about the phone, and then suddenly the door just slams open, and it's just standing there.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're gonna give me my fucking phone back."
Holy
He's like, "Come fucking make me." And so the two
doesn't sound real, but I know he's real.
The two start wrestling on the ground. Until actually finally gets his phone back, and as he's leaving, goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, you get lunch with Simon in 2 days."
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy.
I never had anything cool like that.
So
I didn't really either.
Yeah.
So
and I
for
went to
con-
the same fucking high
I know.
school. This is bullshit.
So for context, he was the longest standing teacher in the high school. So he had been tenured at this point.
Yeah, he had
right,
tenure.
yeah.
He had tenure. And he was one of the head people of the teachers union.
He was the head of the history department.
And he was
too.
the name was
Oh,
he was the head of the teachers history department.
There's gonna be a lot of censoring this episode.
But
Yeah.
that's all right.
For you, maybe.
These fucking assholes!
but yeah, so he literally was immune.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he could do anything he wanted to, and they couldn't even touch him.
Yep. That sounds about right. Holy shit.
It was awesome.
Or that one time he hit his phone in the light.
I didn't.
Told me that story.
That's awesome.
He went to the bathroom, and then when he came back, he couldn't find his phone that he had left on his desk.
Okay, well, that was dumb.
Had gotten up on his desk and put his phone up into the light.
That's insane.
So the way he found it is the massive shadow that was shining on his desk.
The ghost of your.
Oh yeah, whenever students were on crutches, he would steal the crutches from them and walk around class while he was teaching with them. Or if anybody fell asleep, he would slam the desks on them.
No,
he would take the first desk in the row and then slam it so that it vibrated
rippled
down
all the way back. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, that was very similar to what was her name, the one that did forensic science and anatomy. So do you remember those science halls where most of the science stands were metal, right? And they were the big metal things with just the the counters. It was most of what the science hall was.
Yeah. My homeroom was in the science halls.
So anytime couldn't get
We had the same homeroom teacher, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, we did not then.
No, you had...
I had 4 years. She was the best.
She was like, hey, when you make your next story, make me the villain. I love you so much.
I still love.
She used to run a black market snack store out of her classroom until administration caught wind of it and made her stop.
Administration always ruins everything.
Well, it's technically illegal because of health code laws.
Don't know.
Of not having everything that comes into the school has to be passed by the school because of food allergies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for kids that couldn't afford lunch or whatever, she would sell snacks and stuff for a quarter out of her classroom for
You
a
don't even
while
have
there.
to pay for lunch anymore.
I saw.
So that's all.
I saw that.
That's actually kind of nice.
It is. It's crazy. I wish we had that.
His method was if she couldn't get the class's attention or she saw somebody fall asleep in her class, she had a bat that she kept in the closet, and these were metal counters. So she would just take one fucking giant swing.
Holy shit!
It got people's attention.
No shit!
Got people to wake up.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh no, she's gonna do it again.
She's got the bat.
She would literally just or especially if it was somebody just asleep, she would just stop the lesson and she would just go shh. And then
the bat.
she'd like tiptoe over to the bat and just go shh.
Oh my god!
For the audience at home, these science counters were giant sheets of giant pieces of sheet metal,
Hollow.
Yeah.
and they were hollow
metal.
So they were loud when she hit that shit with a bat.
Oh my lord!
I remember I had a science. It was
Yeah.
I loved her.
She was great, but it was really funny.
I never had her, but I liked talking to her the few times I did.
It was really funny, I remember, because I had her for chemistry, and she was really funny because I remember, I had this problem where, if I'm doing something, I need to have something in the background to, kind of refocus.
Mm-hmm.
So, during school, I would have, the sidebar pulled over, and I'd be watching YouTube Let's Plays, just, long plays of, Spyro or Crash or whatever. Audio would not be on at all. It would just be there to basically reset my head whenever I needed to refocus. And I remember she was walking around and she was giving a lesson or whatever, and I had it pulled up, and I remember she looked at my iPad and it was I had the lesson open, but I had that pulled over, and she goes, "Are you playing video games right now?" I was like, "No, I'm watching video games right now." And she's like, "Put it away," and she's like, "Focus on the lesson," and I felt bad
Yeah.
But then I went to her at the end of class. I was like, hey, sorry, I know I probably should have been paying attention, but I have the problem. But she goes, oh, literally, I don't care. She goes, she's like,
It's to set an example.
she's like, I had to set an example, but you are like the least, like you're the kid I have to worry about the least. She's like, I don't care. So she's like just, you know, she's like, but I had to make an example of you or else other people would do it. I was like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So she's like, I literally don't care. I was like, well then.
I'm going to do it again.
I did, and she didn't care.
There you go.
So
I had a back alley deal with my freshman year math teacher.
what?
Yeah.
Where if I continued to get high test scores, she wouldn't get mad about me not doing my homework. Because
Oh, shit.
I never did my homework ever in most of high school.
Bro, literally same.
Yeah. Shit. But so her policy usually would have been missed because it was almost daily homework. Obviously, this is high
of course.
school.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
her policy was 3 days missed equal to call home. Was her policy freshman year of high school. Except for me, I got an exception. I basically aced every single test that was handed to me freshman year.
Damn.
Like 90s to 100s on every single thing I was given, finals, midterms, whatever. So I had a deal with her basically that like I would still get zeros. Like my grade would still be affected by the missing homework.
Sure.
But I could skip the call home as long as I continued to get good test scores.
Okay. Okay. Not terrible.
That's awesome.
That deal, I had her my sophomore year too, but that deal fell apart because I was much worse at geometry than I was at algebra. And so I was not getting good test scores anymore.
That's yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I
sucked at
remember
geometry,
one of our teachers, me and took a picture of ourselves and put it on her wall, and she kept it there. And I went back all these years later; it's still there.
Hell yeah.
No shit, really?
She loved us. That's
awesome.
She liked us a lot, especially me and her because we listened and got along really well.
I wonder if we left the same lasting impression on
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember our history? Of
I
rock and roll
do.
class
I
senior
remember
year?
you guys talking about that. Yeah.
I remember him as a teacher, but like, I know you guys had a different experience than I did. Because for me, he was just boring, regular boring.
Nah,
But I think he was like,
never had him as a proper teacher. I only had him for superlatives. He was terrible in the superlatives. I heard he was even worse if you had him as like a physical teacher.
He was okay. Again, boring, but
Yeah.
like fine.
Yeah.
I heard he was just super strict about everything all the time.
Probably. Then again, I
And
also
very
had a
particular about stuff like how the homework was done and everything. Not necessarily just that you did it, but like how it was done.
fair.
Do
Do you have any crazy high school teachers, Callie?
No, because I went to a Catholic school.
They're all crazy.
They're home of the crazy.
I was
You
gonna
gotta
say-
have at least one.
You didn't.
No, just a lot of bitter old men.
Damn.
That was 90%
Sounds
of
like
our high school
sounds
too.
like
Yeah.
Catholicism.
Wait. But there was one teacher I had that everybody loved because he was a big political person, but he was also a strong Republican, and so everybody always joked around with him as he's preaching his Republican BS. But like, it was always in a way where he was aware.
I tried to do something, it didn't work.
Oh my god.
He was very aware that like no one in the room
Like,
believed
agreed with him?
anything he did.
Yeah.
But he still shared it anyway, and he always made fun of people, and he was like the nerdiest looking guy ever. Like,
Wow. Okay.
That's awesome.
I would be curious to hear those of you in the comments below. Do Democratic Catholics exist?
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure they exist, but they are gotta be
Probably.
super uncommon.
Yeah.
no.
Because you say he was a Republican, I'm like, yeah, that just comes with the religion.
Yeah, I was gonna
Comes
say.
with the territory.
I don't know.
It comes
I
with the
mean-
religion. I didn't think there was such a thing as Democratic Catholics.
Fair
Because I feel like a lot of democratic values directly go against a lot of what the Catholic Church believes.
I feel like
To an extent, yeah.
I feel like a lot of my teachers were disappointed about that election
Maybe.
at that point. But I guess
That's also because he's a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, but I
mean,
also
even
never
the-
really paid attention.
Not that we
to
need to get
that.
into this for this episode, but even the GOP didn't fucking want him when he won
Fair.
in 2016. They only took him because they literally had no other candidate.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I had a teacher in high school who let me dress up as Spider-Man for my final.
Wasn't that too?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Nope. I literally made a joke. I was like, oh yeah, I have a full Spider-Man costume. I'll wear it to the final. And she went, bet, do it. Fucking all right. I spent that test in my Spider-Man costume listening to the Minecraft soundtrack the whole time.
Amazing.
That was the best test I'd ever taken in my life.
You weren't aware you had autism at this time?
No, of course not. Of course I didn't. No, James, I didn't have a neurodivergency. I was just a little weird.
Right.
That's what
Listening to
everybody
the
told me.
Minecraft soundtrack while
Dressed as Spider-Man.
While dressed as Spider-Man in high school.
I had to take the mask off. Walked by our morning area, and she went. And I took it off. I'm like, no, it's me. And she goes,
me.
okay, thank God. She's like, I just needed to know that you weren't a stranger.
Yeah, masks weren't allowed in our school.
Yeah.
That actually reminds me of like when you and Flynn both wore your Spider-Man costumes to Best Buy.
That's right.
And then some woman was staring at you and ready to call the police because she thought you were a terrorist.
Yeah, that's right. I can't blame her. Can't blame her.
Yeah, you were wearing masks and walking to a public place.
I get it. I get it. I would be scared too.
And I don't think the balaclava really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We definitely had a teacher that was definitely like a sleazebag. Like,
Every high school has at least one.
Oh yeah. Always commenting on the girls' bodies, and then always giving out like I think it was Mountain Dew to like the star students,
What?
if you will. Yeah, like he had a whole hoard of Mountain Dew in his like his supply closet.
Okay.
I mean, me, though.
Yeah. But he would be
I
like,
was like, based choice, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like what?
he would be like, "Oh, you want a Mountain Dew? Oh, you want a Mountain Dew? Here, come with me to the closet." Listen,
Oh,
that is
just like,
no.
I don't want to go.
He
with
was
you
asking
anywhere.
kids if they wanted to do the do.
Gross.
Yeah, no, he was a creepy guy. He's still there to my knowledge.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
Yeah. He's in it with the school board for some reason.
Yeah, people would like. I feel like at the time I wasn't aware of how creepy that was, but nowadays I look
Oh,
back
yeah.
like,
You never are when you're actually in
no,
it.
you-
Yeah.
Unless it's like horribly obvious.
Horrendously obvious.
Like
yeah.
the two in our middle school.
Oh yeah, two.
Yeah.
Two.
There were two.
I know the one.
You're probably thinking Tech Ed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy
He
who
was
had
the main
porn on his
offender.
computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the main offender, but then one of the science teachers in I think that was 7th grade was pretty fucking bad too.
Oh God. Okay.
Why? What did they do?
It was
I don't know that one.
Okay, I think I may have heard about that.
His biggest thing that you'd probably know him for if you didn't have him because you were on a different team.
Yeah, I was.
Is that he was the one who taught the guitar extracurricular thing.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, I won't go into much there, but there was something going on there. And then obviously we had the one in our high school.
Name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He was placed on administration leave.
Okay.
Which is just a fancy way of saying we can't legally fire him, but he can't be around children anymore.
That's bad.
He would invite freshman girls to his ski lodge
Oh hell no.
that he had up in New Hampshire.
Oh hell no.
Fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think you're supposed to jump like onto the next platform.
Yeah.
When the blue one comes up.
Yeah. Anyway, Dan, do you want to pull another card?
God,
like,
yeah.
wow, that was a long discussion.
Well,
Ladies and
we
gentlemen,
can be glad that we are not pedos.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Ladies and little
What's
men.
something that you do better than other people? Not touching kids.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It really isn't.
And it shouldn't be around kids either.
No.
Oh my God.
Who here is most likely to believe in the supernatural, occult, or mystical stuff?
Me.
You.
Immediately.
I am all over that shit.
Yeah, actually, I guess that, no, you're right. No, that does make sense. I know when my brain went to Cali, because I know you kind of like witchy stuff.
me? Oh.
So, but like,
I wouldn't say she necessarily believes in it, though. I think she just likes the aesthetic of it.
that's fair.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm,
no,
in
that's
I'm in a similar boat. I'm like, that
That's
shit's
fair.
cool, but like,
No.
I don't believe it for a second.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. I'm in the same boat.
I am
so.
fully. I am one of those people who fully believes there is more to this world and realm than humans could even mentally comprehend.
I remember we did go on we had a very long conversation about the conspiracy.
I was a
theories that
huge conspiracy theorist in high school.
Yeah, I remember
still kind of
that.
am, but
Which I mean, like, hey, man's gotta have hobbies.
Sure.
Why not?
men either join the military or get into conspiracy theories.
Mine was dragons.
I do actually fully believe dragons existed.
That's fair. I mean, multiple mythologies had them.
Well, so there's that. Every
Yeah.
single culture pretty much across the entire planet who would have had no means of contacting each other.
Yep.
All had some kind of dragon that shared almost all of the same properties.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's weird.
I know.
And similar to modern day birds,
Yeah.
similar to modern day birds, if they were to be able to fly, they would need hollow bones.
Correct.
And hollow bones don't fossilize. So there would have been no actual remnants of them if they did exist.
That's insane.
Not in the same way as like dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
Because hollow bones don't fossilize.
I didn't even think about that.
Damn.
Now here.
So it's very weird that 7 different cultures spread across thousands and thousands of miles all had the exact same creature at around the exact same time without being able to talk to each other. And it just so happens to be a creature that can't be fossilized for there to be proof of it.
Callie, were you
You just blew my fucking mind apart.
I was gonna say my hot take is I don't find dragons that cool. Like they're my
Really?
Stay over there.
I know it angers a lot of people, including my boss.
I will respect your opinion on that because you're cool.
Thank you.
I will leave it at that.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they're like my least favorite mythological creature.
What's
Like,
your most favorite then?
probably like mermaids, if we were to consider that.
That's mythical.
Okay.
That's a mythical creature.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like mermaids, I found cool.
Hot take, vampires are fucking stupid, and I don't like them at all.
I get it.
People are like, they're so hot, and I'm like, it's
If
just a
they're-
pasty white boy who drinks blood. it's not.
If you want that, go to England.
Exactly.
If they're
Most vampires are
depicted-
English.
Like if vampires are depicted to be sexy, like I like vampires. But if they're the ugly kind, I'm like, okay, no.
I
Like
don't even.
Nosferatu and shit.
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
like
You can
them when
leave
they're
that.
sexy. Like, I don't know.
They're condescending assholes.
Yeah, I mean, well, I like elves, so that doesn't hold up. But I'm just saying, like,
They at least have like the know-it-all to not drink your blood and take what they want. They're just like, we do better.
like-
than you.
I would
Like-
say that Varys is very happy with them taking what they want.
oh, please, God.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm yours for the taking.
Me and Varys have had
I-
this conversation. They're more of a werewolf.
I am a werewolf. Oh my God, werewolves! Oh my God! Holy
I'm a
shit.
vampire over werewolf person.
Oh, it's not even a.
You see,
I'm an
fucking
Edward
competition. versus.
Yeah, we got a Twilight going on.
Yeah, literally.
I don't give a shit about either of those two.
We had a debate at one of my workplaces, like werewolves versus vampires, and I think I literally made the same argument. I was like, pasty white boy versus like giant ripped beast. Yeah, I'm going with the werewolf.
When it comes to mythical creatures like that, I'm not too big of a fan of any like the classic monsters either, like werewolves or vampires or whatever.
Sure.
I fuck with like Native American monsters and shit like that, like the Wendigo and Skinwalkers and stuff like that. Like I love the whole idea of like Skinwalkers and like the Wendigo and a lot of those other ones that came from Native American culture.
I was gonna say because their whole culture was like they are just
Living with nature.
Yeah, they're living with nature, and
Yeah.
they used to be people who disrespected nature in some way or another.
Yeah.
So it's like it could be you that turns into the Wendigo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be me.
But yeah, when it comes to mythical creatures,
Yeah.
that's the kind of shit I fuck with.
Yeah,
That is
that's
good
fair.
shit.
Is like Native American culture fucking had that shit down.
Yeah, no, that's fair. My biggest thing is my biggest mythos, I guess, is yokai.
Yeah, I like yokai too.
Yeah, that's my
yokai's
big
a cool. Yokai's a really cool one.
Yeah, no, that's my big one.
That is a really good
I used
one.
to keep a journal of like a bunch of different yokai.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you drew them later in life.
I've drawn them. Yeah, I've drawn a few because I picked some of my favorites because I thought they were cool.
I played a game, or you must remember Ghostwire Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I know
that.
you. I knew
Oh.
you'd remember. It was.
I didn't know who you were looking this way.
I'm just looking at the screen. I'm watching Varys play. That game had a side quest collectible system of yokai.
Oh, that's so
Hell
cool.
yeah, that's awesome. Next question.
That's crazy. I just want to say that.
But yeah, I absolutely believe in all of that shit. It'd be almost ignorant to think that we, as a really fancy monkey, like
there's no way
could
we're-
comprehend all of what can go on
Oh God, no.
on Earth. Like
That's fair.
I'm also like a one of those people, like, matter can't be created or destroyed.
Correct.
So when you die, consciousness is considered part of that. No? Consciousness is some kind of matter.
I think
we don't really know.
No, they proved that apparently, or they, whatever. But like they said that they proved that your soul goes to another universe after you die.
That's
so
interesting.
So you just kind of reset, more or less.
Because like it's one of those things where it has to go somewhere.
Which, by the way, is that what causes the Mandela effect?
It's possible.
Because we die and go to other universes and we're having memories of what was close in the other universes we lived in.
I think a lot of the Mandela effect also
I'm just saying.
I think a lot of the Mandela effect also has to come down to just gaslighting.
Well, sure.
Because like,
I mean, yes, there is obviously the gaslighting.
Because like I know one of the main ones that a lot of people always say is
Berenstain Bears.
well, there's that.
Yeah.
Which I don't know enough about that to have a foot in that race.
Sure.
But the Fruit of the Loom cornucopia, I know for an absolute fact that it had a cornucopia.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat. I'm like, wait a minute. I had underwear
all of
with
my
that
old
logo.
underwear when I was a kid was Fruit of the Loom, and it all had the fucking cornucopia on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking CEO of Fruit of the Loom tried to tell people that no, it never had a cornucopia, and like for a while people used that as like a Mandela effect, whatever. I'm like, no, he was fucking with you, because if somebody managed to go back to the original patent, like from when Fruit of the Loom was first being registered, and it directly mentions on the patent a cornucopia.
Yeah,
the description of the trademark for the logo is a group of fruit sitting in front of a cornucopia.
Yeah.
Is the trademark for the logo. So like the CEO is just fucking with people.
Yeah,
basically.
of course.
Or he was just an idiot.
Or he's an idiot.
Or
Yeah.
maybe he's really ashamed of it for some fucking reason. And he's
no
just like,
reason
I
to.
no one needs to know that the cornucopia. I don't know. Because
The horrible shame of my cornucopia.
The only Mandela effect that I've ever fully believed is Jiffy peanut butter. It was absolutely Jiffy peanut butter.
instead of
now?
Jif.
Yeah, it's
just
Jif.
Jif.
And it's apparently always been Jif. Even like that one, again, people dug into like the original trademark and everything. It has always been Jif peanut butter.
I mean, that's one of those things where it could be like how
A local
McDonald's
dialect kind of thing, yeah.
Like people call it Mickey's instead
But
of
I
McDonald's.
also swear to God, I remembered the jar having the JIFFY like wrapped around the label of the jar.
Maybe you have to accelerate.
I tried. I just jumped.
I think you have to move forward.
I did.
But yeah, I like the Mandela effect.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's a cool concept. I've always been really big into liminal spaces.
Oh yeah, liminal spaces. Are really
Love
cool.
liminal spaces.
I remember I was having like a conversation with myself this morning about ghosts, because I remember a lot of people are like, oh, are ghosts real? And I was like, I think absolutely they're fucking
They
real.
are. They absolutely are real.
I don't think that they work in the way that we think they work. I think that there's a whole nother set of rules that they're all like, no, that's
I
not
could
how it
also
works.
agree with that.
But like, because like I remember like, oh, it's B. I remember like ghosts exist, but it's like, it's one of those things where like, they're like the wind, where we only really ever see them under very, very specific circumstances. And if they happen to interact with something strong enough, it might like knock something over or whatever.
I've also always...
so that's kind of my big thing. Is like, yes, no, ghosts definitely exist, but again, like we barely see them just because of the strict
I've also
guidelines of how
subscribed
that
to
world
the
works.
idea that, I don't know if you've ever heard it, that ghosts, the way that we think, don't exist, but rather what we perceive as ghosts is just the lines between different universes thinning.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
So like that ghost you saw is just somebody that lives in another universe that happens to be in that same place as you, as like the lines thin.
That's pretty
for
cool.
a little bit there.
I believe that.
that's cool.
And that could explain family members or whatever still being alive and whatever.
Yeah,
for, like,
yeah.
certain timelines and all that. It's just where the lines of the world thin.
That's insane.
That is pretty sick.
Because like
actually.
ley lines do exist and do have some kind of scientific process, conspiracy or not.
They literally opened one and are trying to keep it open right now.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Ley line?
So it's the natural lines of the map of the Earth that a lot of like cults and covens and everything throughout the ages have always suspected that's where magic is the strongest, because that's where the line between worlds is the weakest, is the ley lines.
Okay.
But they are like they do exist. Like they are a scientific, like actual phenomenon. What their use is something we just have never been able to figure out.
Okay.
But yeah, I love that shit. I'm all over that shit.
Damn. What a very insightful card.
Or what's the, is it Agoro? Agoroth? Something
I
like
love
that.
Mortal Kombat.
Goro. I know you were going to add something earlier, Dan, and then you got trampled.
I did.
Like socially trampled,
Yeah.
so I apologize.
I mean, that's normal for me, so...
I know, but it's not a good thing.
Fuck was I gonna say? I think it was something to do with the mythical creatures thing. I'm just like, most of the ones that I look at are like usually reptilian in some way or another. Like dragons, dinosaurs, or the Gongoosler. Not really a huge fan of lizard men though.
I've never really understood that as like a conspiracy theory.
That's just people being psychotic and losing their minds.
Yeah.
Tripping out.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Mark Zuckerberg.
It's just to make sense of the fact that there are people at such a high level of control, simply because they either have money or fame that can control things, and people are like, well, it must be because they're lizard people. It's like, no, it's because the world is fucked up and they have a lot of influence, but they just don't want to see the world as that chaotic because it would panic them.
That's true.
Like Christians.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, everything in the old world that we used to try to explain away with religion. I mean, thunder. It's like, oh, that's Thor. He's throwing shit around.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we had a flood. That's Poseidon. He's really mad that day.
Yeah.
I also love one of the only semi-logical things I've ever liked out of the show Ancient Aliens. What early civilization used to hail as gods were actually aliens of some kind visiting the Earth.
Interesting.
Because the world, similar to dragon depictions, the world is littered with depictions of men coming down on stars from the sky.
That's true.
It exists in multiple different cultures in multiple different parts of the world. Depictions of men coming down from the sky on stars.
Every culture on Earth has a Herculean story.
Pretty much. True. Yeah. And so like it's believed that early humans wouldn't understand. So you'd perceive them as gods, and then just the legends get lost over time as things disappear and as things die, like the Library of Alexandria, which is believed to have held a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh no.
Agartha, that's what it is.
Agartha.
I love Agartha. That's one of my favorite. I don't necessarily believe it, but it's one of my favorite like fictitious worlds to imagine.
It is really cool.
For the Varys, do you know what Agartha is?
No.
I can assume that you do, Dan, from your reaction.
To a degree, yes.
So Agartha is the theory that there is a second civilization inside the Earth.
Okay.
That is accessible from Antarctica.
And
wait, why Antarctica specifically?
Because it's like one of the only places humans just don't go to and don't have civilization on. So
it's a convenient answer to a difficult question.
Well, yeah, it's the idea that
why is your thing real? Oh, I met her last summer at camp. You don't know. It's in Antarctica. You can't see it.
But it's believed that it's a civilization that existed long before any of our modern civilizations and on the surface of Earth. I don't really fully believe in the idea of Agartha, but I still think it's a really cool concept.
I mean, the concept is fascinating.
Yeah.
It's like the idea of hell, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, a whole underplace where people go if you're a bad person? What the fuck does that look like?
New card.
I'm going to broaden this question. Tell us about a time you deliberately did something to provoke someone. If Flynn was here, he would say every day.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, everything.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The head of my school department, I think we were actually just talking about this last week, but now I can say it on camera.
Okay.
The head of the film department at my university was a total asshole. And he was one of those people that was like, it's his way or you're doing it wrong.
This does sound familiar.
So...
he told us about that.
And then during one of our classes, he basically claimed that he was somewhat of a producer for all of our senior thesis films.
Okay.
And that didn't sit right with me because I didn't take a single fucking piece of his advice.
Right.
And I didn't even show the first cut of my film he saw was at the premiere. Because I refused to show him anything or take any of his advice.
This does sound familiar now.
Awful.
Yeah.
So in order to purposely provoke him or get a rise out of him, I put his name in my credits as self-appointed producer in quotes in my credits, and then I did not put him in the special thanks, but put the co-chair on there, which I liked much better, who helped me quite a bit in my editing process. But I put his name in the credits as self-appointed producer in quotes, and he was very much not happy about that.
Of course not.
Very much not happy about it.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you weren't on my set. You didn't help me make anything. You didn't give me any notes. Like, not that I wanted them, but like to claim that you're my producer. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like I used any school resources. My senior thesis was shot all on my own equipment.
Oh, there you go.
The only thing that I used of the school was the location. Everything else was, and the location wasn't even his to give permission for. I had to get permission from a different professor. So
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
and the whole thing was filmed on my equipment. So
Son of a bitch.
you can't even claim that you were the producer in that way of getting my equipment or location together. Like,
Yeah, no.
Hence,
but yeah,
self-appointed.
I did that on purpose to spite him because I really, really did not like him.
Good.
That is totally fair.
I thought he was an elitist asshole who wasn't actually as good at what he did as he thought he was.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds like it. Trying to think of
To
it.
get a right, does it have to be anger?
Just provoke.
Provoke.
So like poke them to do something that you want them to do.
Negative way.
I mean, the word is provoke, so take that as you will.
I took it as spite, but it means plenty of other things.
It's a bit tricky on my end because I tend to
If
try
you
to.
failed there, I would have screamed. That's like
Trust me too.
Yeah.
I
You
tend to.
provoke our parents a lot.
I do now.
Yeah.
But there was a point where I refused to provoke anybody because I just didn't like people making people upset.
Yeah.
Now I'm the kind of person that I'm just like, I see that you're upset. Good.
Yeah.
Get mad. But
I know I've done a couple that I can't think of now, but you might remember. There's been a couple of people that I've immediately snapped back at to make them angry, and I don't really remember exact examples.
Actually, I remember an example now. In high school, there was an instance where my best friend at the time, he, I don't know exactly what he did, but like, I think he insulted one of like the quote unquote, like the mean kids. And a bunch of their goons were basically coming up to me while I was sitting by myself, and they surrounded me and they looked down at me just like, where the fuck is he? And I'm looking at him like, where the fuck is who?
I
It's
ain't
like,
telling
you know
you
exactly who we're talking about. I'm like, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
I'm like, you got to be more specific, bro. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, that guy that I won't say his name. And I'm looking at him just like, sorry, bro. I don't know where he is. He's like, no, you definitely know. And then I just ignored him while they were still there.
Yeah.
So they just kept being like, and then they
Yeah.
eventually walked away. And I was sitting there like, victory.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
great.
Turns out, actually, I do remember what he did. Turns out he made fun of one of the guys because he was being a prick. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it was bad. These people were bad.
Yeah. They
Jesus.
sound it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if half of them were in prison or working at Wendy's.
That's the pipeline.
There are two paths in life.
Wendy's or prison.
Jail or Wendy's.
I think we all chose Wendy's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wendy's nuts. Anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, I can think of one, but
Tell us,
please.
Tell us.
I mean, that was probably the worst point in our relationship, though. So maybe I don't want to share that.
What?
Which one
Did
are we
you
referring
provoke
to now?
James?
Facebook.
oh yeah, let's not tell that one on camera.
Yeah. No, we're not.
Damn, okay.
Oh,
You
There
know
is
the
probably
story?
remembers.
Yeah, I
What was
do.
it?
You got a different one?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, that's not a good one.
Oh, it's good, but you should
but
not
for the-
talk about that.
Yeah.
Is someone willing to share later?
Yeah.
Later,
Oh, yeah.
later,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
It's like, Billy Flop.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I can't really think of me like purposely.
yeah, I'm not much of a provoker. I kind of am now. I'm a shit starter now, but I wasn't for a long time because I was too nervous to say or do anything. But like, I don't know. I provoke people in a very like, I'm a weirdo kind of way. Like when people are like, "Oh yeah, you like this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do. You want to do it? You want to go in the back and do it right now?"
I was that
Yeah.
in college. That
Yeah.
was what I was in college.
But I'm like that now.
Unfazed by anything. Like you promise?
Literally, but like I do that, and so it's just like the only people that I can say that I've like quote unquote provoked is Justin, because I flirt with him all the time and I fluster him all the time. But it's like I'm not trying to provoke him; I'm just trying to push his buttons a little because I think it's cute. But it's just like,
So you are provoking him a
I
little.
mean, sure, but like if that counts,
He
then
can
yeah.
have a little provoking as a treat.
Yeah. But it's funny because he's like, no, I think it's really flattering. I was like, you shouldn't have told me that. Because now it's not going to stop until you tell me to stop.
You just made an interesting decision, Bucko.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I guess if we want to count that, yeah, I provoke Justin all the time.
I technically have another instance now, too, where
Hell yeah.
I'm currently trying to provoke my friend because he
That's what friends are for.
It's not
Oh,
peer
yeah.
pressure, it's just your turn.
That's still the craziest thing ever.
It's not peer pressure, it's just your turn.
Yeah, but I'm trying to provoke him to basically stand up for himself. Because he's in a situation right now where we're at work and he has one person that's constantly harassing him about like shit that is absolutely just wrong and absolutely abhorrent to the extent that I thought about walking in there and beating his ass myself.
Damn.
Like, and that takes a lot for me to do.
I was going to say.
Conservative.
That's literally what it is.
No, yeah, it's
Understood.
and to the worst kind possible.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like SpongeBob saying actors, but it's conservative.
Yeah.
literally. And everyone's like, oh,
I think it's the type of person that if, like, he would probably shoot me on sight.
Yeah.
actually, he probably would.
Yeah.
Or he would at least look at you and he would not respect you in the slightest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would beat his ass for not respecting you.
There
in the
is
slightest.
unfortunately quite a lot of people like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's,
we've cut ties with people just for that.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's disgusting. Why? Why do people do this?
They're different.
That's cute.
I don't understand it.
I like that his skeleton has hair.
I know,
When he
right?
died.
I always loved that trope with this stuff. Listen, you can't, you're only afraid of it because you've never tried it. We all know you want it.
Yeah.
Oh, they have tried it. Like that one time the Grindr's app crashed on the day of the Republican convention
Yeah, that's
God.
right.
from overuse.
What?
That's, dude,
That's crazy.
Grindr was the one that revealed that.
yeah.
Grindr's entire app and servers crashed on the day of the GOP convention in the area where the GOP convention was.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Or that was that fucking legend that had sex in the fucking courtroom there or whatever. I don't know if you remember that.
Don't think I do.
There was a gay representative, I think it was, or he might have been a senator, that a video of him leaked him having sex with his partner in like the fucking main chamber.
That's awesome.
Like, oh, it was great.
Uncover him. Like,
That's
It was
awesome.
great. I'm not blaming him.
Oh, of course not.
no,
But
that's
yeah.
fucking legendary.
So trust me, Varys, they've tried it. They just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, no, of course. But I'm just saying, like, listen, everyone just wants to feel good, baby. Don't be upset about it.
Yeah.
Don't hurt others because you're fucking closeted.
Yeah.
Okay, Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Shagadelic, baby, yeah.
If anyone, if
That
anyone
everyone
shows
wants to just feel good, baby.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, of
though.
course.
I forget what his opinion on that was.
Mike Myers is interesting as far as I've heard.
I mean, I'm talking about Austin Powers specifically.
Probably doesn't.
Oh,
the
Austin
character
Powers didn't
probably
care.
doesn't
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he didn't care. There were multiple references in the movie of him exploring, let's say.
Okay.
It served as more of a comedy. It served more of a comedy of the fact that it's happening at all, but Austin never jokes about
Yeah, he
it.
didn't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh God, this fucking boss fight.
This is my favorite song in the game.
It's good song. Boss fight.
We'll wrap
sucks.
up on this boss fight.
Aw, but we got like 2 more worlds and we can finish it.
Do we really?
Yes. We're like more than half.
That could be her call.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
Another complete.
I love accomplishments.
Am I just too far? What's going on?
Yeah, I've gotten her into Pokemon card videos purely because she likes to watch people complete sets.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
pretty much.
She doesn't know a single goddamn thing that's happening for any of the Pokemon anything.
I see
but-
card go in binder and I
and make
get
pretty
happy.
pages. So you must be loving what I'm doing. I don't know if you flip through my binder.
Well, you're not doing it much in front of me, so.
It's satisfying. You should pick it up and flip through it.
Yeah.
No, something's supposed to be happening. What's supposed to be happening again?
Supposed to spray him.
Maybe B.
Do you have to like hit
Same as
something?
the scooter.
You can't hit those, right?
Maybe? No. It's this. It's definitely this.
Yeah.
Or like
Maybe it's just rule of threes. Do you have to get closer?
Yeah, but I'm slower when I'm spray. That makes sense.
Okay, we get
I'm
it now.
slower when I spray, so I have to get up to him, and that's.
It's been
Did
a hot
everybody
minute.
answer the card?
I think
I think
so.
so.
I forgot what the
I didn't
question
really have anything.
Let's
Provoking.
move on.
Okay.
Let's change the subject.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
See, now I got it.
There we go.
Okay, this is a fun one. Imagine we're your future or current children. Tell us how babies are made.
Bitch, we fucked.
I was gonna say, I literally like, there is literally no point in sugarcoating it. Like,
Fucking please.
it arguably does more damage to try and sugarcoat it and hide things. Just tell them the actual biology of it.
This is why I'm never gonna be a parent.
No, and that's perfect why we're married, because I could never either.
Yeah.
But like, there's literally, I've never
no
gotten that
shit.
whole like birds and the bees shit. Like,
Yeah.
you're just doing more harm to your kid at that point.
No, just be
You don't
straight
have
up.
to be crass about it, but just be straight up about the biology.
Yeah, don't
of
do
it.
what
It
I
needs to
did.
be what she said. Verbatim. We fucked.
It's
Fucked.
Because like, I feel like it's one of those situations where the more they're educated about how stuff like that works,
Oh, yeah, the better
less
off.
likely they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Because or like be dumb enough to do it without being safe or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
If you teach them that they're a consequence of their actions.
You can't
Yeah.
stop teenagers from having sex, but
No.
you can prevent them from having children early.
Yeah.
that is true.
You can have them have safe sex.
Correct.
I mean, there's literally been tests and studies done where communities where Planned Parenthoods and stuff exist that give out free condoms, teenage pregnancy went down by like 70%.
And there
That's
you go.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah,
And you know
or
what?
like school counties that implemented better sexual education also saw like an 80% drop in teenage pregnancies.
Yeah, not just the education where it's like, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
You
You horny little fucker.
Yeah.
Like,
are, if you approach somebody on the street, you should die.
you're gonna get them pregnant.
Yeah, and it's like, oh. And then it was like, let's write every slur on the board known to man. Don't say these.
That's a real thing, by the way.
That happened. That was
That's a real thing that happened.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a real.
Write
I
every
actually
slur on the board.
I
and just, like, don't
just
say
found
that.
those pictures the other day.
you?
I had pictures of the boards.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I think I
my
deleted
God.
them, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably.
But because I was cleaning out space on my phone, I was being told I was running out of storage.
That's so funny.
I just this is a real thing, Dan. You thought we were joking. It was a real thing that happened.
No.
Well,
it's
now
real.
I believe you, but like, what the fuck?
So essentially, what they did was they had all the guys go in one room.
Yeah.
And all of the girls go in the other, and each
Sounds
wrote
about
down
right.
as many of the slurs they could think of for the other.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
like the girls' board was like kind of small, but like the
The
board
guys just
was
kept
full.
going.
It was full.
It was
Holy-
full.
It was full.
Boys are fucking nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
It was bad.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I completely until I looked at the pictures. Like this was like a couple of days ago, so it's funny that you mentioned it now.
Yeah.
Until I saw those pictures again, I'm like, that was a thing we did, wasn't it?
Yeah. We spent like half a class doing that.
Oh wait, no.
didn't do
I
that.
remember after the women did that though. They went and did a self-defense course.
Yeah.
The men had to sit through a sexual harassment course.
Yeah.
I remember something like that
The women
happening.
learned self-defense and the boys learned sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Right.
We did not get any sort of self-defense training whatsoever.
We don't need self-defense training. I'll agree to that.
I know we should get it regardless.
No,
we should get it.
to an extent, but I know why they did that for sexual education in this case.
I can listen. I get why things happen the way they happen.
Right.
You need to give defense courses to everyone.
Okay.
Let's change the subject.
Okay. Should I pull another?
Yeah.
That's more of a dig on men than anything.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Men suck.
Men do suck.
Yuck.
You can keep that in. Men suck.
Men suck.
Hey,
Men are terrible.
Fuck you, but also can you fuck me too? Like- anyway.
What kind of fucking question is this?
Oh god.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It's dumb. Of the people here, whose job do you think pays the most? Do you think that person should give each of us $20?
Do I think they should give us $20? No. Whose job pays the most? Isn't it Kelly?
Probably me if we're considering my bonus checks.
Yeah, if we're considering bonuses,
I get those too.
Well, I guess we don't know how much you make. I know how much they make, but I don't know about you, Dan.
Why do you know how much they make?
They talk to me about it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
trust me.
I'm pretty open with it. I don't really care.
That's fair. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like that's one of those things you should be open
I was
with.
gonna say, I think
Yeah, you
that
should be.
whole
I have no shame.
hiding your
that's
wage
fair.
thing is just a fucking old head.
That's a
idea.
scam just so that
Yeah.
people don't have to pay their employees more.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I make just under $21 an hour. It equates out to about 42,000 a
Oh,
year,
then
I
you
think.
make more than me on a wage way.
Yeah.
Okay.
41.
equates out to about 42K a year.
Okay.
And I'm like, I would say I live relatively comfortably for the bills I have. But a lot of that has to also come down to generational wealth and assistance.
Yeah.
And I will admit that.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some help.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I can never remember how much like per hour I make. I just know how much I make per week because I see the number and I'm like, yeah, that. So
How much is that?
It's like 600 a week, but that's also including insurance and
So it sounds like you make roughly the same amount as me.
possibly.
Yeah, I think you guys make roughly the same.
Because I get about 1,300 every 2 weeks, which would be just a little bit above yours. But I also don't pay for health insurance or anything yet because I'm still under my parents.
I also have a 401k too, so that takes away from it also.
So you
You get 1,300 every 2 weeks?
pretty much. Yeah.
We're bi-weekly.
We're bi-weekly.
No, I definitely have that math wrong. All right, anyway.
I was gonna
sorry.
say, what is clicking in your
No,
head?
I had that completely wrong. Ignore
Math
me.
sucks.
Forget it. I was
Most people would be agreeing.
I was so off. I apologize. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't want to sound stupid, so I'm not gonna say it.
Bro, I'll say anything that makes me sound stupid. I don't care anymore.
Listen.
And then you complain about it later.
I do. What of it?
I work part time. There's no way I have a stake in this race. I do make like 22, 23 an hour, I think.
Okay.
I think I make more
How
an
many
hour,
hours a
but I
week
only
do you
work
work?
part time. 20 hours
Okay, so
a
you're
week.
not
40
too far behind us, but
I got 40 hours combined.
I do about 42
every 2 weeks.
42 hours a week.
Yeah, but I only make
in the summers, in the summers, the most I've ever got up to is 57 hours in a week
Yeah.
during the summer.
yeah, but since I'm only part time, I work half, so I get half of what you guys get. Obviously.
Yup.
So
But it sounds like Dan probably makes the most out of the three of us.
I think
if you
so.
don't factor in the stuff that gets taken out of your paycheck.
That's fair.
yeah,
So
Like,
with
like
that,
insurance and 401k.
Give me
Where's my
$20?
$20?
just kidding.
I fed you. That should be enough.
Yeah, it's true.
That is pretty much
Much
the only payment I
appreciated.
ever expect out of this.
yeah.
That's fair.
Otherwise, it's just I hang out on a couch and yap for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Those are the best days.
Yep.
I agree.
If this thing gets off the ground and we make a shit ton of money, we'll obviously spread that around.
Yeah, of course. My personal channel is like
Skyrocketing.
it can get monetized soon.
Yeah, you're getting pretty fucking close to that.
Yeah, I hit 3,000 watch hours. I can do the first level.
yeah.
I gotta wait for it to catch up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm almost ready to monetize them like normally.
Hell
Like with the
yeah.
second tier.
$2 extra a month.
Yeah. Woo!
I
Rolling in it.
could have probably been monetized by now if I kept posting for the last 3 months. But I'll get there.
Well, it's from the last 365 days.
No, I know. I'm at just under 500 subscribers.
Oh, I see.
And the last I knew, I was at about 1,000 watch hours. But
Shit, sorry.
because it's in the last 365 days, the bulk of that 1,000 watch hours came from last October when I did the Resident Evil.
Oh, I see.
So if I had kept posting and kept it up,
Yep.
I probably could have gotten there. But now that the Resident Evil month, which was my most successful string of videos, has passed that date, I'm probably down to like 400 or 500 hours watch time now.
Oh, damn.
I'll get there. I think the biggest thing is that my videos are going to be a lot longer now, so that'll help me get up to that point a lot faster. Because my videos were only like 3 to 5 minutes long a piece in my original postings.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be aiming for about 45 minutes to an hour now. So
Yeah, I mean, my
much
last,
easier to hit those numbers.
Yeah, and the only reason why I'm even close right now is because my last video.
close?
Fuck it. You close? You close? Well, like my last.
Yeah,
video
your labels video
fucking
blew the fuck up.
exploded.
Yeah.
Like
You beat my
21,000
highest.
views.
Yeah, you
Love
beat
that.
my highest viewed video by a couple thousand.
Yeah, but and then like I'm up to like 1,400 subs, and I was like, oh my god, I almost passed the Cartridge Crusaders.
I was gonna say you beat in terms of views, you beat Cartridge Crusaders already.
Oh well, yes, but like I'm just in. I was like, wow, I can already almost be monetized. This is insane.
My God.
I'm very happy.
That's
I'm
so
glad
exciting.
people like it when I talk about sociology and psychology because that's all I know how to talk about.
Hey, that shit's interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, clearly you found a niche. So.
Yeah, I talk about like indie stuff and the sociology and psychology behind it. So I'm glad people
You
like that.
cannot win with this right
No,
now.
oh god,
I was
no.
gonna say, like, what
I knew it was over the minute I jumped.
You jumped into the already electrical thing, tried to save yourself by grabbing onto the top, which was then electrified.
Yeah. Hey Dan,
Hi, sorry.
it's okay.
I got distracted again.
This game is fascinating to watch.
Yeah, it is. It's so cool to watch. If we were dying of thirst, how would we ration the last bottle of water between all of us here?
Oh my, how cryptic.
I can go without water for long periods of time because I've been training my body to not have to need food, water, or go to the bathroom for long periods of time thanks to my OCD.
Actually, that's a fact.
So I would literally just give it to you guys.
I love you to death. It needs to go to her. Because the second she gets a headache, she's out of the group.
That's how I go out. Had too bad of a headache. She's gone.
No, I mean you turn on the rest of us.
Give me the water.
I will
fucking end you.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit, that's
So yeah, the water has to go to her.
Okay, so for the
Although water
survivor...
don't help. Like I have to nap it off.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I need to take a nap.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
That's fair. I was going to
I
say,
can
you can
drink
just...
the water while I'm napping, and then I can drink a sip when I wake up.
That's a fair... So we'd probably just, I guess, divvy it up based on who needs it the most.
Yeah.
I guess Ferris needs it the least.
Yeah.
I'm pretty far on that list of not really needing it.
Yeah.
I'm probably on the one where I need it, not the most, but like probably more. Because I hydrate constantly.
And I don't.
I drink so much soda.
I think my longest stretch without any sort of sustenance was 48 hours, I think, so I'll be fine.
Mine's about 24. You were there for that.
Yeah.
Can you back it up?
Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
100% can go suck my ass.
We were already well past that since the first world.
Yeah.
It's true.
Kablamo.
I wonder what this next one's gonna say. I have 4 categories to choose from.
What are the categories?
There's extra dirty.
Oh, come on. You got to pull from
I want to see an extra.
What the fuck?
I've been pulling on it like a few times.
Oh, good.
That's where the explain sex to your kids.
Good. What a weird
We fucked, bitch.
That's a weird way to say
We
that.
fucked, bitch. I'm going to say that going
No,
forward.
bitch,
now.
we fucked.
Bitch,
we fucked.
Bitch, we fucked. Yeah.
Infinitely funnier.
I'm going to...
Fuck.
Now whenever someone's like, oh, what'd you do over the weekend? I'll be like, bitch, we fucked.
Legendary.
I have my quote
Wait,
of the
Flynn
show.
comes back. What did I miss? Bitch, we fucked.
Talk about
Get your
team
merch
building
now.
exercise.
Get
Yeah.
your merch now. A t-shirt that says bitch we fucked.
I would totally wear that.
It's just one big black sensor box.
No, especially for couples. One says bitch and the other says
We
fucked.
fucked. My God.
That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
funny as fuck.
Anyway, are you a good kisser? How do you know?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm not.
No one has ever told me if I am or not. I've just been reduced to maybe.
I've only theoretically kissed 2 people.
Oh, that's right.
Or I guess 3 if you
Theoretically,
theoretically. Well, yeah,
One
because
was an
my
he
accident.
thought about it.
no, one of them was a total accident because I collided heads with somebody and then our lips met. So I'm like, I
You
guess
had
that
your
counts.
meet cute. Why aren't you fucking?
He's not my type.
Fair.
But yeah, so I have no frame of reference.
I'm not a very good kisser because it's probably one of my lesser forms of contact. Like I don't.
That is true.
It's not really my thing. It's not that I don't like it. It's just of all of the
things you
of
could
all
do.
of the physical touch of affection. That's probably my least favorite.
My go-to is like hugs.
I do like hugs. I
Yeah,
really like hugs.
Hugs are nice.
Where's my... that fucking... Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
That would kill me.
I don't ever want to become a
No, God, no.
one of those people.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know, because, like, I love physical touch, especially now that I've got more
I do like
comfortable with
physical
myself. And, like, but, like...
It's not my love language, but I do like.
It is definitely my, like, kissing, cuddling, all that shit. Like, I am a very, like, cutesy lover now, and, like, that shit. So, like, I don't know, because back then I was too nervous to really, like, figure out, or, like, to do it enough where I knew. So, like, I don't know, and I haven't had a lot of practice, obviously.
On the lips, I think it's only been 2 people
Yeah, I've only done it with 2 people.
that I can think of.
I think I'm a slightly above mid.
You're pretty good.
I'll take your word for it. I was like,
I was gonna say you two know
I'm a
each
bad
other.
frame of reference because it's just not really my thing.
Right,
so
right.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I only have that one guy.
hey,
I'm like,
pay up the tax.
yeah.
I'm right here, and that's it.
I know. I mean, I think my thing when it comes to kissing is like I need to remember to to like puck out my lips.
Fuck that shit.
Like I have a very,
you have
because
to
of my anxiety, I always like am chewing on my lip. I'm always like, sucking on my lip, like, things like that. So when it comes to kissing, I'm like, I need to not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a problem where I chew on my lips a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't because my lips bleed a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Especially because I have dry lips. So I'm
Yeah.
like, that won't be fun.
Well, then you need a vampire boyfriend, because then
I
they
don't want a vampire.
Because then you'll taste like blood, and then they'll fucking love it.
I don't want a vampire.
I love the sounds of these lasers.
Me too.
I couldn't hear what the directions were for this stage.
Shoot the lasers.
Shoot these things first?
Probably, yeah.
Our first kiss was pretty bad.
Mine was not great either.
Not like on our first official date, but the first unofficial date. Remember at the... Yeah. Yeah, you remember. And that was my fault.
I don't really remember the kiss, but I remember the date. Our 0.5 date, not even our first date.
Listen,
Date and a
man,
half.
getting comfortable enough to kiss somebody comfortably, it takes a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, on our actual first date, you would think we've been dating for years.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I just
No,
misread
but-
signals.
well, it's
Hey,
fair.
I was all down for it. I wasn't stopping you, so maybe you did read the signals.
You accurately read how nonchalant he was about it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
It's cool.
There was one bad kiss with someone else that was like sandpaper.
I remember. Was it that one?
What?
No.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Oh, no. Ironically enough, that was not the worst kiss I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
It was just not
really saying something.
something
That
I
really is.
wanted.
Yeah, no, it was the worst conceptually.
Exactly.
Conceptual
But
kiss.
no, the
Not-
worst texture-wise was the sandpaper one.
Oh, God.
Describing a kiss's texture is so wild.
That is crazy. It's like, how does that work?
You know what they say?
Well-
Autistic people draw in other autistic people.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I'm not even
Lord.
saying she's wrong. It's just weird to think about.
I know.
Yeah, sandpaper kisses? Like, what the fuck?
Sandpaper.
I don't want to be kissing a cat, okay?
I'm kissing a cat. I love cats. I want to kiss a
You're
cat.
tongue kissing a cat?
Not tongue kissing.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no.
I had a teacher that apparently tongue kissed a dog.
That sounds like some fucking lore. Where the fuck did you just drop that?
It was only a rumor as far as I'm aware, but like there were pictures.
It can't be a rumor if there were pictures.
gonna say.
I haven't seen them, so I don't know.
The proof is in
They're
the
a
pudding.
rumor to him specifically because he didn't see the picture.
Yeah. To me, it was a rumor. Yeah. Nope. Pixar didn't happen, bitch.
Picture
like,
didn't happen. Bitch, we fucked. Picture didn't happen.
That's what's
I
writ-
got picture.
That's what's written on the back of the picture.
yeah, bitch,
We fucked.
It's a Christmas card.
He's the guy Blink-182 based their song off of.
I want to fuck a dog
Yeah, exactly.
in the ass.
That one.
Yeah, he's that guy.
It's him.
Yeah, he was gone by the time you guys got in.
Gee, I
so-
wonder why.
Yeah.
maybe because he fucked a dog.
He didn't fuck a
and had
dog.
photographic evidence.
I want to make that clear.
He had to
Not fuck
he had to
a dog.
run away with his dog mistress.
we must run away to a faraway land.
Bro was the next fucking Nikola Tesla,
Oh Jesus!
who was married to a pigeon.
What?
The famous, the famous
I know who Nikola
inventor.
Tesla is,
He
yeah.
was married to a pigeon.
Oh no, that wasn't the confusing
I was gonna say,
part.
that was the confusing part. What do you mean he was married to a pigeon?
He was married to a pigeon.
I guess
What?
that's where the Gravity Falls joke came from with the woodpecker.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually exactly what it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh.
legal.
Yeah.
Very legal.
That's literally a reference to Tesla.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
I mean, not only was he married to a pigeon, but you wanna look up what his cat's name was real quick for me, Dan?
Tesla's cat?
Yeah, we won't say that. We won't say it out loud on camera.
It's that bad? What the fuck? Okay. Fucking
Dude was a bit
spell it.
eccentric, if you will.
I love where this question's gone.
Tesla.
yeah. What the fuck?
Is it?
Straight up the N-word.
No.
Oh, then I'm messing.
This one
up
just
my-
says macaque.
Hold on.
Macaque.
It's like M-A-C-A-K.
My truck.
Macaque.
That's so bizarre. That is weird. Maybe I need to look in a different place. Can I go back? Thank you. No, I don't want to see how long it takes to be Claire Obscura. Fuck.
Oh my God, it's
And the
everywhere.
winner of his Google search is.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Damn it. It's just taking an eternity to load.
Okay,
So I'm
hold
like,
on. I might be getting my inventors wrong.
Okay.
Most interesting place I've ever been kissed in was a Toys R Us.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What was the context? Can you share?
It was my ex in sophomore year, and we went on a date.
H.P.
and-
Lovecraft.
That actually feels right.
That was his name.
Hang on, I want to hear how Callie got
Yep.
kissed at Toys
Yeah,
R
yeah.
Us.
Well, yeah, we were on a date, and then we went into Toys R Us, and then just had a whole moment.
Bitch, we fought.
And they made a Toys R Us
No.
kid.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
That sounds nice.
Jeffrey was there.
Yeah.
Jeffrey was there.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Are we talking about like the traumatized 2001 one, or like?
The one who witnessed the horrors of 9/11 and
Yeah.
was never the same?
Exactly.
No, this is
Then he became a
legitimate.
goofy guy.
Like if you look at the evolution of Jeffrey the giraffe, the mascot for Toys R Us, he is always like this cartoony, like disproportionate animal mascot, except for 2001, where it is a fully photorealistic giraffe. And so it's the Jeffrey that saw the horrors of 9/11.
It's so good.
Did you ever get a call from Jeffrey?
No, I don't think my parents would have ever paid
No,
for that.
I don't think we did that.
My parents had
even
money,
know
but
that.
my dad had a lot of cheap tendencies.
Our parents worked at Toys R Us.
They
and
met-
our dad wore the fucking costume.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
They met at Toys R Us.
Yeah, they met at Toys R
That's
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents met at a craft store they both worked at.
Oh, there
Oh, how
you
about
go.
that? It's always sometimes
parents.
it's sweet hearing about like parents' origins.
They met at the paper store that they used to work at that used to be where the Shaw's is now.
Oh,
Address.
that's so cool.
That is cool.
I don't know how my parents met. Maybe they never met at all. No, just kidding.
I don't
Maybe
think
I'm not
that's true.
Maybe I'm not even real.
Just vanishes.
Yeah.
Pulls it back to the future.
Yeah.
But the worst way possible.
Yeah. Next caller.
Oh my god.
I don't want to think about it anymore.
I don't want to think about it anymore.
So you guys are Toys R Us kids then?
Yeah, we
yes.
are.
Tell us that. No, just kidding.
Bitch, we fuck.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. You're the one with the card, Dan.
Shit.
I'm trying to figure out how this is worded. Name a friend of mine you aren't the biggest fan of. Is there anything you think I should reconsider about them?
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, this is literally.
I'm telling you I hate your friends.
That seems to be what that is.
I mean, I feel like most of us have gotten rid of the friends we don't.
Yeah, I've gotten rid of almost all the
much,
friends that
yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
wouldn't even call most of them friends. I think they were just people that were around. I was too afraid to get rid of there for a bit.
Yeah.
That is fair.
The right people are gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Oh
Shit!
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah.
What and why do you still have it?
Because fuck corporations, and no, it was a usable product.
It was a usable product?
Yeah, it was a roll of
Yeah,
tape.
like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so it goes away then.
And gallons of water, and
Gallons of
Gallons of
Wait,
water.
how did you? Oh, like you went
How'd
to
you
a store and
manage
stole-
that? Oh,
if
wait,
you're
never mind.
you're gonna make me be the cashier, cashiers make mistakes all the time. Just telling you, Walmart.
Oh,
That's true.
Got it. Okay.
I don't think so, at least not as far. The only thing I've stolen is I stole something from one of my friends and I tried to give it back and he's like, I literally don't care. It was literally like a DS cartridge sleeve.
Yeah. Oh, we
It was
talked
like-
about that.
Yeah, it was like yellow and I was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I literally don't care. I was like, all right, cool.
I
I think I still have it.
I actually technically have one story where I was involved, but I didn't steal it. And then one where it's nothing. Like I've only technically, it's not even stolen. I like the bank. There used to be a bank in like the Stop and Shop, and
Dan pulled off a bank heist.
Dan's about to admit
There's
to
still a bank
something.
in the Stop and Shop. I know.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
I used to go there all the time because that was the closest branch from my bank
Yeah.
for a while there.
for us it was the same thing.
Yeah.
So we would just go there every once in a while. But on the desk they had like a jar of lollipops. And I'm like, oh, cool, lollipop. So I literally ran in and grabbed one without doing anything at the bank. And I remember feeling so fucking bad because I'm just like, wait, but we didn't do anything at the bank. I didn't deserve this lollipop. Shit. No.
That's hilarious.
No. And then it sat in the candy bowl until it rotted.
Dan, you sweet summer child.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
No, I know.
Dan, James stole water, but you should be locked up.
No, actually, the next one is a little bit more fucked, and I still hate it. I was at a concert.
So I was in an organ transplant facility.
He picked up a bottle cap that was on the ground and he felt bad about it.
Yeah.
No, that one I wouldn't give a shit. I do that at work.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we'll let you finish the story.
but basically, at a concert, I was sitting with my dad and my friend at the time, and my friend, I can't say at the time, he still is my friend. Some dude like bought a t-shirt and he left it in the seat in front of us, and then he like walked away for like an hour.
Oh my goodness.
So my dad decides like, hey, that's mine now.
That's
So he-
objectively hilarious.
So he,
honestly.
so he took it, and then he's just like, for you. And I'm like, I don't want this.
Don't give it to me.
Don't give it to me. He ended up finding us later, the guy, and he confronted me about it. He's just like, bro, just steal my fucking shirt. I'm like, I didn't steal your fucking shirt, bro. Sorry. Like, you snooze, you lose. Sorry. And I'm looking at him like, I was honest with him. I didn't steal
Yeah,
it.
You
were the
didn't
one.
steal it.
I technically had, and I felt like shit
Okay,
afterwards.
that is kind of.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. That guilt was put on me.
yeah.
My dad never.
still
My,
don't like
my dad
that.
never did anything like that for a concert T-shirt. But what he used to do is all those bootleggers that would be outside of the venue trying to sell like screen printed shirts.
Yeah.
He knew that they were desperate to just get rid of their stock because what are you going to do with it after the show passes?
Oh, yeah.
So he would legitimately wait until like the end of the show, and as we were like walking back to our cars, he'd be like, "I have $1. Do you want it?" And obviously they're just trying to move shirts.
Right.
So
that's not even theft. That's just.
Oh, it's not theft. Like I said, he never did anything like that for a concert T-shirt. I just thought that was kind of tangential.
It is pretty close, though.
Yeah. I have $1.
I have a
Take
dollar.
it or leave it.
Yeah. Jesus, that's fucked.
I mean, my sister took like a little porcelain doll from like a dollar store, Target or something.
Why would anyone take those?
Oh well, we were young.
It's a really long story,
Yes.
but there was an in-universe reason for their.
I mean, we were-
from their imagination.
In our universe?
No. I mean, we were obsessed with dolls.
Okay.
So like, we had this thing where dolls were in the stores were captured by doll hunters.
That's what I was just talking about.
And so as
That's
children,
cute.
we'd look at that and be like, "Oh my God, we need to rescue them!" To my mom's chagrin, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, my sister just like put it in her pocket and was like, "I rescued a doll," and then I was like, "Oh my God!" And then my mom was like, "No, you should."
You stole!
Yeah.
And I still have that. I have the doll.
The amount of
I
kids
still
in
have
like
it, yeah.
strollers and shit that used to swipe shit at the Lego store was
Yeah.
next fucking level.
No, I believe it.
And then there was that one guy that like actually legitimately we had to stop him and like keep an eye on him anytime he came in the store. We had a picture of him in the back room.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. I guess I'm not surprised, but my God, man.
That's fucked.
My favorite though is the fucking absolutely dead tired parents that would come back in like a half hour later, presumably once they got to the car and were done with their other
Yeah.
shopping, and go like, "My kid fucking took this. Here you go."
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, my
and I'd
God.
be like, "All right, cool," and then they'd just like, I don't know, fuck off after that.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. They're just like, all right.
It was
like-
never out of actual shoplifting. It was like a baby in a stroller that would like get his hands on a keychain that was at his level.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Happens.
It's not like anything out of malice or anything.
No, it was just a brainless child.
Yeah.
They'd be all like,
A lot of
"Bitch,
those exist."
We're fucked.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but the rub of their temple's like, itch, we fuck.
It was dope.
But yeah, for legal reasons, I probably shouldn't go down my list. It's not that long, but it's long enough.
No,
Yeah,
fair.
probably not.
It's long enough that it's not worth doing it.
Next question.
I inherited it from my grandfather, who was an actual known kleptomaniac.
Oh, damn.
I'm not bad at all. I really have not done it in years at this point. But
Not criminals.
No, God, no. You
We're-
can't steal from big
We're not
corporations.
criminals.
I was gonna say
we're
It
liberators.
is morally,
Yeah.
morally correct to steal from big corporations, but don't you fucking dare steal from your mom and pops.
Yeah.
Oh, no. God,
No,
don't.
fuck no.
Please don't.
I'm saying that to the audience.
Yeah, I know.
No, yeah, and I agree with you. Don't do that. They need the business. Give them your money.
My grandfather had a collection of like salt and pepper shakers he used to put in his pocket from restaurants and stuff
Oh, my
like that.
God.
Like he had the actual like mental, I don't want to call it disorder,
or
but
addiction. I don't know.
yeah, a mental addiction of kleptomania.
That's insane.
Ooh, okay. I have two. One is we've done before, but I'm curious if we want to do it again. And then there's another one that's actually pretty good.
Read us that pretty good one.
Oh, not the one we've done already?
Might as well start with the pretty good one. You said it was pretty good, so
I mean,
I believe you.
There's a lot writing on this card.
what interest have you given up due to a community you didn't want to be a part of?
Rick and Morty.
That's fair.
I used to be a pretty big fan of Rick and Morty, and I was never one of those I'm better and smarter than you kind of people. I just thought it was a funny enough show that I had. I had a decent fun watching, and thought it was relatively funny. But then I remember after the whole fucking Szechuan sauce incident
Oh god.
at McDonald's,
yeah.
I was like, I need to never watch this fucking show again. I was like, I don't even fucking want to be anywhere near these people.
Shit.
Or be even like somewhat related to these people.
That's fair. I would argue that is very fair. I'm trying to think.
That's the fun part. I didn't. I just watched the stuff, enjoy it, and then move on with my life. Like, I'm very fandom driven as a person, but like a lot of the time, if I'm watching a franchise that like has a fan base that's like bad, I usually either ignore the fan base or I only stay on the good side of it.
I mean, I'm like that for certain properties, like Five Nights at Freddy's or Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
I was gonna say Ferris is part of some of the most toxic fandoms known to man.
Undertale, Five Nights at
Undertale.
Freddy's, Sonic.
Yeah.
I shudder at the thought of Undertale.
Fucking, like, oh yeah.
Does Deltarune count? Or is that a
Technically,
Something exploded 20 miles out the second you said Undertale
Yeah.
fandom.
Yeah.
I mean, God, like listed, I'm probably in it, but
Yeah.
I guess
Five
I'm
Nights
not
at Freddy's is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah,
That is
FNAF's
pretty bad.
The movies made them all come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
That's true. Because they're just like, hell yeah, this thing in theaters, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't think I've given up anything, but there's a lot of like authors or TV shows. Like since I'm big into reality TV, like a lot of people have their opinions on that. Like
That's fair.
I don't know. And I just want to.
I just want to watch TV, man.
wanna do my thing.
I did
Yeah.
give up a franchise because of the creator, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, that's like but I was
That's
never
different.
into
That's
it.
not a
Yeah.
toxic
Yeah.
fan base.
But like-
That's a legitimate criminal.
No, but yeah,
Yeah.
but like I'm saying is that like that is the only time I really will stop something is like if there's like a legitimate problem that I
don't
need to like.
Yeah, I don't
correct.
usually stop anything. The only reason I did it with Rick and Morty is like I was actually so unbelievably ashamed to even know what Rick and Morty was
Yeah.
after all that nonsense with fucking McDonald's
Yeah, fair.
and everything else that happened after that. Do you remember any of that? It was pretty fucking bad.
It was fucking horrible.
I believe it.
So there's an episode of the show where Rick is like in his mind with the aliens or whatever, and he brings them to a McDonald's drive-through, and he goes, "Oh yeah, and give me as much Szechuan sauce as you possibly can," and then he explains to the alien that it's from like an old Mulan tie-in, and the only place he can get it in is his own mind, and so obviously it became a giant joke with the everything, and McDonald's took notice. Now I'm not blaming McDonald's for acting on it. It seemed like only good business.
Oh, yeah.
But when I tell you they fucked up how they rolled this promotion out so badly that it showed the absolute worst of the worst of people who even knew what this show was.
Yikes.
Like there was actual violence and stuff in a handful of locations because McDonald's really fucked up the first time and they only sent like I heard it was as low as 30 to 50 sauces per restaurant.
Which I know it was low.
At the first wave.
Yeah.
And
then
like,
they had to like fucking double it up.
And then they did the second launch, which a lot of people cared a whole lot less about.
Yeah.
And that was when I finally tried it.
Yeah.
I went with an old friend of ours from high school, I remember, to go try it, the second wave.
Yeah,
But,
I
like
think
there was like legitimate employee harassment and like actual violence and like the cringiest people you could possibly ever think to know. And I just couldn't. I was ashamed.
Yeah.
I was so ashamed that I didn't even want to think that I knew what Rick and Morty was.
Damn, that's bad.
Also, the sauce is mid.
It's fine. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It was a slightly spicy barbecue sauce.
Yeah, like-
that was
like that,
pretty much
yeah.
90% of what it was.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was literally
Like-
nothing.
Jesus Christ. I will say, for me, it was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ooh, I've heard how bad that is.
That is really bad.
I don't personally watch JoJo, but I had a bunch of people, like I had this group of teenagers that would come in to the Lego store to talk to us every now and again, and they were super into JoJo, and I remember them saying how bad that fandom was.
I was super into JoJo for a long time, and it got to the point where I was the one fan that was just like, hey, I recommend it. I like it. I'm not going to cram it down your throat like every other human being is doing, but I tried to be that guy.
You gotta watch JoJo, man.
Yeah, I wasn't even like that. I'm like,
some Bizarre Adventure.
If I think
you are never going to believe it.
If I think that you'd be into it, I would say something, but if not, I just would leave it alone. Like,
JoJo, what's that show about?
Yeah. Well, you see, they have some Bizarre Adventures. Actually, that was another thing too. I just want to go back on the J.K. Rowling thing for one more thing. Yeah. I was never really a fan of Harry Potter, and I love, this is fucked up, but I love that she did that shit because that means I have a reason to hate her.
Without being crucified by the community.
Yeah. I'm like, I have a valid reason.
It's justified hate,
Yeah. It's like, I never really
I always liked the idea of Harry Potter. I always liked the idea of Harry Potter. I never liked the execution.
Yeah.
I thought the movies were kind of boring, like you said, and I could never, I thought I tried to read the Sorcerer's Stone and thought it was really boring.
Yeah, Harry Potter is wicked boring to me.
Yeah,
like,
no, it really is.
Yeah.
So, like, I ended up reading something else that was, like, similar.
I will say I was a big fan of Fantastic Beasts.
I was literally about to say.
The first Fantastic Beasts.
I was literally about to say that movie was fantastic.
The second one was so horrid, I didn't even see the third one.
I think the third one was worse, if I'm not mistaken.
It was much worse. Because that was post-step drama.
Oh, yeah.
And so that made everything way worse. Anyway, continue, Dan.
I lost track where I was. Oh, yeah. I read other books that are similar to Harry Potter that aren't Harry Potter that were, like, infinitely better.
There are so many better books.
There really are.
Plugging my favorite series of all time, The School for Good and Evil by Simon.
There you go.
You son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead. You have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head.
Sick.
Those books
Check
are
that
good.
out.
The movie was fine. You can skip the movie, but the books
don't watch the movie.
What's it called again?
Yeah, read the books and remember
School for Good and Evil.
School for Good and Evil.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very much a middle grade book. So
middle grade?
Like meaning like for middle school.
Middle school.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's legible.
All right. Most of my media is meant for kids anyway.
It's like right on the line of young adult. It's not. It's not
like
so
12-year-old protagonist.
It's not so dumbed down that you're gonna feel
it's a
stupid.
6-book core series. Don't read the duology.
Damn. Or if you want something a little bit mature, I recommend Zodiac Academy. That shit rules.
Yeah, School for Good and Evil is pretty solid. I like the concept of it. I've never read any of the books.
I need to try rereading.
Well, I read like 200 pages, I think, of the first book or something like that, and then I just never got around to finishing it. But yeah, I never fully understood Harry Potter either. My sister was super, super, super into it.
I totally get it, but like it's not worth the problems and the what she's doing.
I mean, it's really funny because I was when I was in high school, especially, I was one of those people that always preached the separate art from the artist kind of thing.
Sure.
Oh, I'm the same way.
So like I am to a certain extent still, but there are exceptions.
This definitely.
This is an exception, and it's funny because back in high school it wouldn't have been, because she had just made a couple off-color comments at that point.
Right.
Not any actual problems.
But now it's literally like nope, you
literally she is donating to the death of trans people, and I'm like, guy, I was one of those people that was like, oh, we can still appreciate the work without the artist. Now I'm like, boycott every single thing this bitch does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she's the worst end of the spectrum.
Yeah. I remember during
Kanye West was another one.
Oh, yeah.
With the Hitler shit?
Yeah. That was another one where I was like, oh, but he still makes solid music. You can separate the art from the artist. And like, no.
I never really cared for his music either.
I thought his early days are pretty good. But
I remember
he doesn't deserve it.
I remember during Kirby's Dream Course, I was like, I remember we were talking about this we were talking about J.K. Rowling, like this exact thing, and I was like, kick the bucket, you rickety bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, how old is she? And he's like 60. I was like, not old enough.
Oh, that's old enough.
It is potentially old enough.
Yeah.
You can be rickety at the ripe age of 40.
I mean, I'm 25 and I'm
I was going to say, I'm pretty goddamn rickety already.
Yeah. My bones shiver at the thought of the movement.
My bones
shiver. It is almost the winter. Lord knows if I will survive. But yeah, no, she is one of my exceptions of being able to separate art from artist.
As in don't.
As in don't. Yeah.
Yeah. There's very few that can pull off that line.
Neil Gaiman's another one.
Who?
Neil Gaiman.
Is his stuff proven? Did they prove that?
I don't know for sure, but
He was the author of Good Omens,
American Gods.
American Gods, Coraline,
Oh no.
Sandman.
That's a bummer.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I love Coraline.
Yeah, something happened there. I don't know, like, if it's been fully confirmed.
It was a sexual harassment case where it was like a complete unwanted advance, if I remember correctly.
Oh, Jesus.
But I want to make it clear, I am willing to accept any accusations as legitimate right out the gate, but I also am one that needs to see proof before we go witch mobbing.
Yeah, sure.
fair.
But like,
Sure.
because I'm not saying you are, but there are a lot of people that could take advantage of a situation like that.
Yeah.
For money and attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they know how big of a name he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
With that being said, I support the Me Too movement. Anyway.
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard anything about that. I know a lot of people just ditched him.
Yeah.
Am I doing this right?
You are. Unfortunately, it's partially.
Bad RNG.
I mean that too, but also it's a lot of you'd have to take your time because you're doing damage to him.
Not a lot.
No, but this boss is also intentionally slow.
Is this not one of the final bosses? Or?
This is the second to last.
Yeah.
The last one is just like a fucking gauntlet of abilities and shit. That's
That one's the
that.
chest.
Yeah, and then whatever. I haven't done the green deck today yet.
Let's do the
Do
green
the
deck.
green deck.
I'm going.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. Do the green deck.
Oh shit. Oh, that's fun. This is a very elaborate way of saying, like, if you could give someone else in this room a tattoo, what would it be?
Someone else?
Someone else, not you.
I've had a recent change of heart on what I want as a tattoo, but not anybody else.
That's fair. Well, take a think.
Well, because you want the Psychonaut badges, right?
That was one of them, and
Yeah.
I wanted to get a poker chip with a silhouette of Cassie's head in the middle on it.
Ooh, yeah.
Because it's like my lucky charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
And put it where your pizza is, basically.
Yeah. When I still had a relationship with my sister, I wanted to. She had the 4 avatar symbols down her right leg, I believe it was.
Oh, damn.
Down like the back of her calf.
Yeah, yeah.
Had all 4 of the
The elements?
elemental symbols. I wanted to match her tattoo, but do the PlayStation symbols.
Oh,
That
hell
was
yeah.
sick.
But I don't want to do that now.
Well,
in
right,
respect
yeah.
to her, because
It's a
You can
difficult
get the square and put
situation.
it somewhere else.
I still want my butterfly.
Oh,
A stick of butter
yeah.
with wings.
You should. You should.
Yeah.
Wow, that.
Oh shit, that's really
That
good.
took him a second.
It did, because
Yeah.
I'm just like a butterfly. Oh, that's interesting.
That's weirdly sentimental. Oh.
Stick 'em
I think we talked about it last week too.
I feel like we
or
did.
maybe it was the week before. I want to get the Triforce on my hand too. I just am worried that it would be really painful.
Yeah.
I think it will be.
Because like in the Legend of Zelda franchise, the whatever Triforce they hold is on the back of their left hand. I would probably do the one of either Wisdom or Courage, but
I've debated that for years, which one I would get.
I know
Power.
it's not. I know it's not
I would
power.
get power.
Oh, yeah, power.
So I'm the
I
evil
know it's
one.
not power.
Well,
for me,
that doesn't
but-
mean you're inherently evil.
Well, to be fair, I'm also like the best at being evil, so.
That's not. Okay.
What an achievement!
Yeah, I know. It's fucked up because I'm not evil as a person, but like I can apparently play an
and
evil
the winner
person.
at best of being evil, Claire Obscura.
What tattoo would you give me?
I feel like something like and I hate that I have to bring this up because but something like my sister was planning on getting I think would really fit you, where she was going to do one of those like wooden wooden directional signs and have it like point towards like different worlds that she loved. For example, like Narnia,
Yeah.
Hogwarts, that kind of thing, and then surround it with elements of all of those franchises.
I want to do that, but with my own worlds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That'd be sick. I'll put like dimensional codes on my.
Oh, and then people are like, what the fuck does that mean?
Put the dimensional codes on my ass. You want to learn where to go? You better go there first, buddy.
Yeah.
This is ASS 69. Yeah.
God.
But yeah,
The dimension
something
of
that
my
would be cool.
ass.
Yeah.
I'd probably do like,
Or a flower of some kind.
yeah, I'd probably give you like a full sleeve, like arm sleeve.
I consider it a full sleeve, but I don't have the patience or the time for that.
Yeah, of course not. But
I would probably at least for you. I think bumming off of her idea, a full sleeve of like some of your favorite PlayStation characters like coming down, like all interacting in one way or another.
I would love an Astro tattoo. I want to get Astro on somewhere.
I want
really
to
cool.
have like a part of my skin look like it's ripping open and you can see like New Zealand in it.
That's cool.
Like, and like have like different stuff like that. I think that like Newlandia, New Zealand. I think that'd be sick as fuck.
I'd love to have like a tattoo where it's just like it looks like your skin's being ripped open, but there's like something in there that clearly it wasn't supposed to do that, so it's kind of like, ugh.
It's just a little guy.
Yeah, like behind it you see just muscle tissue.
Yeah, it's just like, oh shit.
I've seen versions of that tattoo that the skin is ripped open and you can see the bone and
Yeah.
and everything as part of the tattoo. Yeah.
That is cool as shit.
I've seen that at like concerts and shit.
Yeah, they're fucking cool if done right.
Yeah, if I ever got a tattoo again, I'd absolutely look at if the people who did my pizza are still open, because they were great. I really liked them.
They probably still are open.
Dan, you should get Thor's hammer.
This was
Thor's hammer?
Yeah.
This was pre-COVID though. So
Well, that's 50-50 because tattoo artists probably were still getting work at that time. They just had to take precautions.
Yeah.
I know, but it's a big toss-up of whether any business that you went to before COVID is still open or not.
Well, sure.
That's a fair argument.
Sure.
I should get Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Where am I going to put it?
Put it on like your bicep.
Put it on my bicep?
Yeah.
Okay.
More on your shoulder.
Oh, I don't know. That's I'm asking you.
Get it like right here, and then get some electricity over here. So
Yeah.
when you bend your arm, it
bends?
It looks like it's electrifying.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
Exactly. Well, because there's like everyone jokingly calls Dan Thor in our house. 'Cause
Yeah.
He looks like.
I mean, you've got that hairstyle and beard. Yeah.
He looks like Thor. I look.
You're
like
especially,
Loki.
you look a lot like the Thor from God of War, more than the Thor from like the Marvel Universe.
That's
Yeah,
true, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like bigger Thor. The only thing...
I'm not even talking about weight. I mean,
No,
like
I know,
more
just in general.
More hairstyle and beard and everything like that.
Yeah,
Fits a
I
lot.
have a Norse style on my
Yeah.
face. I have a Norse face, which
Yeah.
is crazy. 'Cause
You have a North Face.
yeah, but I don't have, as far as I'm aware, I have minimal Norse blood. So I'm like, I don't even know.
Norse is a lifestyle.
It might as well
not
be
genetics,
for me.
it's lifestyle.
Yeah, I got a fucking horn upstairs that's Norse.
That's true. He did get a Viking horn.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
still can't blow it very well without it sounding like a shitty fart. But
Again, it's a shitty Amazon horn. I'm not totally surprised.
yeah. Well, I can't exactly afford a fucking bone horn from the depths of Sweden.
I know.
So you know,
That's quitter suck.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'll go one of these days.
Yeah, I really want to go to Japan. That's my next big destination. That's non-American.
I want to go to Iceland.
Oh, that place was sick.
Iceland would
was
be
a lot
fun.
of fun. You can go to the Penis Museum.
Hell yeah, brother.
I forgot about the Penis Museum.
Yeah,
That's in Iceland?
I was too much of a coward to go then, but I will do it now.
Well, then you can see Joseph Stalin's foot long.
I don't know if they had his, but if they do, then
From
yeah.
my understanding, they do, which is crazy. Because I think they had it
wonder
in
it
a
could rule
jar.
Russia.
Or is that just somewhere in Russia? That might actually just be somewhere in Russia.
I don't know.
It'd be weird for the Russians to give something like that up.
That's-
They're very prideful people in that they've kept a lot of that kind of shit.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Oh my god, his bones exploded.
Yeah.
Loaded.
Literally the worst.
We ran out of time the last time we were there, but I've always wanted to go to the sex toy museum in New York.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a
sounds
sex toy museum?
awesome.
That sounds awesome.
It's right off Times Square.
We walked by it and we
were right
We-
there.
Yeah, we walked by it. We were right in front of it, but we were running out of time because we had a train to catch.
I was so sad.
Damn it. I gotta do more thorough searches whenever we go to places like this.
Yeah.
All right, pause. I just didn't want to lose everything.
I didn't want to crash and burn.
Crash and bash.
Crash and smash.
Bitch, we fucked.
Bitch, we fucked. Oh, Christmas.
I love that will be my quote. That is an amazing quote.
Yeah, that's a good legacy to have on this
Yeah,
channel, is to
yeah.
have a quote.
I
that
know,
will
right?
probably transcend when you're not here.
Yeah.
It will just become the thing. Can you get over here?
I was gonna say, I think everybody should get one on Cartridge Crusaders. As far as I'm aware, the only one that sticks in my mind, at least for like, other than, I don't know, booger pussy,
Yeah, that's not
even a quote. That's just a word.
Imagine that being your catchphrase.
I know, right?
That'd be
That
insane.
will be your legacy.
I don't know what.
The only thing I can think of is like the TAC episode when you were talking about the FNAF movie, and then Josie was just like, "Make sure you're not in front of me, because then you'd be in the splash zone."
Oh yeah, that's
Right, because you guys were talking about fucking Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie.
Yeah,
Correct,
we
yeah.
were. No, my legacy on this channel will be like, are aliens real? Yeah, of course they're fucking real. Do you think there's an alien god? Do you think he hates gay people too? Sky's the limit when you're making shit up.
Yeah.
That will be my legacy, because that was the most
the hardest
violent I've ever been on this channel.
That's the hardest and the most hilarious thing you've ever spoken.
the most venom, because I was just pissed off, because I'm
Yeah.
like, why? That was a
I wonder
good
what
one.
mine is. I don't even know what mine would be. I have to like really think on it.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Yeah, I have like one-off moments every once in a while that just like get a laugh,
You
but
had
they're like
one.
out of the woodwork.
Digging in your
Butt twin. You had one, and I can't fucking remember what it was.
Well, do you remember what it was from?
No, because it was one of your like fucking one-liners, and now I can't.
That's fair. I do have a lot of those for some
Yeah.
reason.
I don't remember.
That's my style of comedy. That's why I have so many of them.
That's fair. You do it the best, I would argue, because you always say it with this like nonchalant attitude.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I remember we complimented each other's comedy
Yeah.
styles last week. That was
That's
really
true, yeah.
uplifting.
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
Man, what happened to good days?
In this economy?
To know.
Yeah. I would like to know.
Strange things are happening.
Fucking goated.
Are you?
Oh, there's more.
Is he coated with the sauce?
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, that's fun.
Why?
Goated.
Literally, the next question was, I can beam you to any single place in the world.
We've done that.
Yeah, I know. We did it, like, literally afterwards, just like, oh, we can travel anywhere.
We did that on an episode.
Did we?
I literally just
Yeah, we did.
edited the episode we did that in Torok.
Oh, because then there was also pain.
I remember having that discussion during Torok.
Yeah.
Oh, because, okay.
We can move to the other box again.
I did the
Yeah,
I did
I mean-
I did the cards in Turok, right? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Because Dan was playing.
Everybody does cards differently than I do, and it pisses me off.
Wait, did I use Dan's icon for that by accident?
What do you mean?
Whatever.
I might have fucked up.
What?
I think I used Dan's dialogue icon for when James was reading the questions.
Oh.
Whatever.
Were you reading questions?
Yeah.
Did we ask?
It's an episode that hasn't come out yet. But it was when we were playing Turok, because whenever Dan has the controller, somebody else is.
Yeah, someone else does
Yeah,
the
someone
cards.
else
And I think that was me for Turok.
Yeah, some games I can do. I
It was
can do double time.
me again
but, like,
for whatever we played last week. You were playing
Pikmin?
Pikmin.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
it was. It was me for Pikmin too.
That's true. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh,
I don't know.
did we do this one? What did you do on your very first date ever?
No, I don't think we did that. one.
I've never technically been on a date before.
I've been on
Technically?
a few.
What the fuck? My double jump's not working.
I've been on a few. I can count on one hand how many I've been on. And the first one, I went to go see the Hunger Games.
Nice.
Yeah, I got one of those pins that they gave you at the theater.
Oh, that's
with
dope.
like the mockingbird. I was just like, oh, that's cool as shit. And I kept that. I haven't really seen her in a while.
Kept the pin, but not her.
Nah, our lives went in different directions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it
that's
was just
fair.
like, yeah, it's fine.
I joined the Hunger Games. And,
Yeah.
well, now you can.
She went to Hogwarts.
I think that's starting next year.
Huh?
The Patriot Games.
What?
What are you talking about?
The physical competition Trump just announced.
Oh my
What?
God,
Don't.
no.
No.
Literally, we got the Hunger Games coming in real life. Pretty
You got the
Come
Hunger Games
on.
in real life before GTA 6?
Fuck off.
You know that like presidential fitness test we used to do in PE?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the fitness Grand Pacer test.
No, not the
multi-stage
fitness Grand Pacer
pass.
test. The presidential fitness challenge.
Okay,
Yeah, I
then no, I
remember
don't.
It's basically that, but as like almost like an Olympics style.
Sounds like American Ninja Warrior, but stupid.
Kind of. But yeah, it's called the Patriot Games.
God.
Anyway,
We're so screwed.
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
we already knew that. This is not new news, unfortunately.
You're right.
I like to think about it though.
That's why I didn't tell you yet, but it was convenient to the plot.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. We're at a bad
I mean,
time
to
in
reel
history.
it back into the question, it's weird because, like, I mean, I guess I've, like, done stuff with my significant others, but most of the time we were just like, yeah, I mean, whatever, we are in the same place, we are dating this. I mean, I guess those are...
We are in the same place.
Yeah, we are dating. I guess those are technically dates, I guess, but it just, like, I don't know, I never really...
Would the Pennsylvania trip count as a date?
That was kind of my question. I
was about to ask that same
I was
question,
gonna say,
actually.
so technically, I was third wheeling your date at that time.
I
we knew that.
guess, but,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. It was weird because, like...
I don't know. It's a weird thing.
It was a weird thing. Like, a lot of my, like, quote-unquote dates were, like, I was already kind of dating them, and we were just kind of hanging out as a couple at that point. Like, it wasn't really dating so much as it was just, like, we were together already. So, I don't know. I mean, official dates, I don't know if I've ever been on one. Officially.
I don't know. Dates are a weird thing.
I was going to go on one, and then she canceled and moved. that was a weird one.
That's,
and then deleted her Discord. That was a weird one.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Just fucking disappeared off
Yeah,
the face of the
basically
earth.
vanished. That was weird.
I have an idea of who that was.
Do you? I don't think I ever told that story before.
Oh, maybe not.
Because I never met her. I never saw her.
Oh, then no, it's not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Mine was also a movie similar to yours, Dan, but
I love this.
unlike a good movie like Hunger Games, the first movie or the first date I ever went on was seeing Gods of Egypt,
Oh shit!
I remember that.
which was this fucking absolutely abhorrent CGI fest with
I was
no
gonna
plot
say. Oh
whatsoever.
yeah, it was just a bunch of things to look cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And it didn't even look cool.
I mean, I remember it looking.
We had gone to see Moana,
Oh, I remember.
but this was before AMC had launched their app.
Okay.
And so, like, you had to buy tickets when you got there.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Let me
so
guess, they
when
ran
we
out
got
of
there, it was
seats?
sold out.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was because you were trying to use the gold ticket and
That
they
was
wouldn't
the
let you.
second one.
Gotcha.
That was when we saw the Bye Bye Man.
Oh.
The Bye Bye Man.
That was when we were trying to see Zootopia.
Oh, gotcha.
That was the next movie date we were on.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Throughout our entire relationship, for my first relationship, we could never go to the movies correctly.
That's crazy.
So anyway,
Have you fixed this?
yes.
Okay, perfect.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we both have A-list.
We didn't go to
We-
the movies on our first date, so I
No,
think that's
no, we
already
didn't.
You
the
fixed
best
it. Good
start.
job. Yeah. You did a good-
Already doing better.
Yeah.
We had gone to see Moana, but this was before the days of like fully booking everything online or whatever. So it was
Yeah.
sold out, and we were just before the age of driving.
Yeah.
Neither of us could drive. So, you know, when parents drop you off at a place expecting not to come get you for another couple hours and neither of us had smartphones,
They won't, and
they
you
just
stay
won't.
there.
So
Yeah.
you stay there and figure it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the next movie that happened to be at the time we were there was Gods of Egypt.
Oh my god.
And it was the only option at the time of like movies that were within the same time span.
Oh boy.
So we saw Gods of Egypt as our first date. And then the second time we went to the movies was
I feel like that should have been a sign, man.
I could.
it was an omen.
Yeah.
The second time we went to the movies was I think a year later, and we had gone out to see Zootopia, and we were going to use the free tickets that they would give as a Christmas gift.
Yep.
I won't say who, but the tickets
Yeah, the
that
free tickets, yeah.
the free tickets they would give as a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
And then I am not sure if the guy was fucking with us because he just didn't want to do his job, or like if it was a legitimate rule that I was just not aware of.
No, it's a thing.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, the rule?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a thing.
yeah.
It's a thing.
Well, so I looked back later and realized we were there on opening weekend, which makes complete sense.
Yeah.
But we had gone to see Zootopia in its opening weekend, and we had planned to use the tickets, but then they told us we couldn't buy Zootopia tickets with those free tickets.
Yeah.
So
'Cause I
again,
think those apply to a week after.
yeah,
or
here's
something.
two 16-year-olds with no money that couldn't just like buy the tickets outright, and again, parents weren't coming for like 2 or 3 hours, so
it's like,
might
what
as well
else are
do
you gonna do?
something.
Yeah.
And we ended up going into the Bye Bye Man.
Oh my
That's
god.
insane.
Which that movie actually kind of rules, but in all the worst ways. Like, it's not a good movie. It's one of those, this is so awful that I love it kind of horror movies.
Those are some of the best kind.
Don't go to the movies on your first.
And then
Yeah,
the,
it's such a bad
Moral
first
of the
date idea.
the third time we went to the movies was see Finding Dory. So apparently don't go see a Disney movie in theaters with your partner.
Yeah, no.
Wait, that one was that too?
3 Disney movies in a row that caused an issue.
Oh my god.
This one was not at AMC. This was at Showcase. cinemas.
Oh, okay.
We went there to see Finding Dory. We got about halfway through the movie, and then the fire alarm went off.
Oh my god.
And we sat outside of the theater in the rain for like a good half hour, and then we were able to finish the movie.
Oh, well, that's good.
But still,
Because pausing does still exist.
My goodness.
Holy shit.
so
We
that
had a
was
great first date.
That was 3 movie dates. Swing and a miss, all seeing Disney movies.
My God. What was your guys' first date?
Well, technically we had 2.
Okay.
But one of them isn't really counted. So our actual first official date was at Wildcat Falls.
Ooh.
Which you don't have to bleep because nobody fucking knows
What
where
even
that
is that?
It's a nature trail with like a waterfall at the end.
That sounds
And
cool.
she packed us a picnic
Oh my
yeah.
god.
where we sat on the rocks around the waterfall and had a picnic.
That sounds wonderful.
That was our first date. That was our first official date.
Yeah.
Because we had like about almost like 2 or 3 weeks before Wildcat was where we were at the local pond in this area down the street from here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We were hanging out with another one of my friends at the time, but then once she left, the 2 of us stayed together, and I took her up to see the Boston skyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
That was technically our first in-person date.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really a date because
I saw that.
We were just with my friend for like a few hours, and then like spent maybe an hour, just the 2 of us after the fact.
Because the intention was just to meet the friend. And
yeah.
then things happened from there. So
Yeah, our first official date was Wildcat.
Moral of the story, you're married, so...
And then
Actually, your first official date was online.
well, that was gonna be. That's why I said specifically in person.
And I know.
Yeah.
I know it was.
I was there!
Because the conversation beforehand with me from both of you is what led to it.
what a time.
That was my favorite fucking story that I told
I
at your
love
wedding.
Yeah.
That was, I'll tell it for the audience because I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Basically, we were all on a Zoom call. We were all playing Minecraft. Not a Zoom call, sorry. We were all on Discord. We were all playing Minecraft.
Jesus Christ.
And I remember, like, they were talking, and I remember we were having fun. It was whatever, and we were just building stuff. And then the night came to a close. James got off the call. Callie's like, hey, Varys, can you hang back for a sec? I just want to talk to you about something. I was like, yeah, no problem. So James gets off the call, and Callie's like, listen, I got to tell you something. I got to level with you. And I was like, yeah, what's up? She's like, I think I have feelings for James. And I was like, oh, really? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. And then seconds later, literally seconds later, I get a text from James. Varys, I need to talk to you about something now. Yeah, what is it, buddy? I think I have a crush on Callie. Really?
How convenient.
How interesting. And so I literally was like, man, you guys should really talk to each other about that. Oh, I don't want to mess it up. No, you guys should really talk to each other about that. Like, I really made that clear.
And I did that.
Yeah. So I
And
was
then she
like,
beat me to it, which I'm very thankful for, because my anxiety and people pleasing would have talked me out of it for sure.
I just find that so funny.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I remember that night.
That is so
Great.
fucking cute.
Yeah, my text was basically like, "Hey, you probably won't see this because you're probably asleep right now, but I kind of like you." And
Keep in mind, she says that as she texted me like not even a
Midnight.
half hour after we were done with the call.
Yeah.
We were still like it had only been like 20 or 30 minutes since we were all awake and playing Minecraft.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no. It was. I said I probably won't see your
yeah,
response
that's-
until the next day
that's what it was.
because
that makes way
I'm
more
going to
sense.
sleep and I'm turning off.
I was
my phone,
nocturnal during that period. I was up from fucking 5 p.m. to 8 in the morning. Most nights.
No, I was like, James
Yeah.
would not have been asleep.
Yeah. No, I was the one going to sleep because I didn't know what I was gonna
Wake
get a
up to,
response
yeah.
for.
That's fair.
I have that screenshotted somewhere
Yeah.
on my phone.
Oh, I have both. Yeah. Your text and mine.
Wow.
It worked out.
It's so funny.
That is so cute.
Yeah. No, it really is.
I envy that.
Yeah, no, it's...
Yeah.
I just
But sometimes
remember.
it's the best kind.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
I remember one of the first times you came to the car meetup we used to do, and you were wearing like pretty much denim everything, if I remember
I think
correctly.
More or less.
And you had
Something
just
like that.
you had just put that like temporary spray dye in
the
your hair
blue
of the
hair.
blue.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so adorable.
Yeah, that was fun. I want to find that wax again. That was great.
You looked good with that.
Thank you. Probably wouldn't ever permanently dye my hair, but
I want to again at some point, but I also don't feel like I have the looks for that anymore.
I thought about it, and then I was like, that's a lot of bleach. I don't want in my head.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
thought about
I
it
work
too.
around bleach. I work in pools, so it's not that big a difference.
That's fair.
If anything, I could just take one of the fucking bottles of bleach I sell to customers and just put it on my head.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Only difference is that ours is a higher concentration because it's pool grade.
Right.
That's
But
fair.
it is just sodium hypochlorite.
Yep.
Yeah, don't do that, by the way, just as like a word to the
Oh,
audience. You're smart enough not to do that. But like they may not be.
I've worked in the pool industry for 2 years. We make jokes like that all the time.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
but
is
it's not you I'm worried about.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Huh? I forgot.
I don't remember. Let's do
First date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Callie needs to answer this. I think the only.
Oh, I mean, that was pretty much that. But I mean, if we,
I mean, it was your first official date though. Like it could have been any of the ones before me.
no, yeah, I know. I'm
Like, I-
kind of
I
thing.
told with my
I
first
mean, by
partner.
that point, I was like in high school still, so there wasn't really much like outside of school things happening. Definitely a lot of like movie dates. It's always the easiest one because
Oh, yeah.
parents drop you off for a couple hours
And they don't have to fucking deal with you.
and they
until
don't have to
you're-
deal with you.
Next question.
Yeah, okay.
You walked into that one.
I know.
What's something everyone said you would regret, but you didn't?
So far, having
I
kids.
immediately know Vera's
Yeah.
answer.
Not having kids is a big one for us as a collective couple. Painting my room black.
Painting your room black.
That was
That
it.
work out?
Yeah, I mean. have
Oh, wait, you
seen
mean the
it?
basement?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like
Oh.
your bedroom or something.
I mean,
Oh,
it was-
the bedroom
originally
being black.
that would be
goodness.
great.
Originally, it was going to be the bedroom, not at this house, but at the New Hampshire house.
Purple was way better.
I like the purple too, but
Yeah. No, yeah, your basement looks kick-ass.
but
hell yeah.
everybody, my parents, even her, at a certain point, were like, "Are you sure you want to do black? I don't think you're gonna like that very much." I stuck
If you
with it.
had done the ceiling, that would have looked terrible.
Yeah,
if you did the
I'm
ceiling.
glad I didn't do the ceiling because that
But-
was
but-
part of the original plan.
But the walls look good.
yeah.
How it looks right now looks really good.
I agree.
Hell yeah. Especially I filled it with far more shelves than even the last time you were there.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
My Dan came the next week and put up floating shelves on one
Yeah.
of the walls.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no, Tiny, don't push
nudge me.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. Dan, do you have anything? Oh, I know an example for you if you don't have one.
Do you? Mm-hmm. I can't think of one right now, can you?
It's on your head.
Huh? Oh, my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Because I was constantly told that, like, hey, don't grow your hair out because you would look fuck ugly with it. And that's probably an exaggeration, but
That's pretty much what they were saying.
it definitely felt like that's what they were implying.
They were saying like it's not going to work with your hair. It's just going to it's going to be poofy. It's going
I
to do
like
this.
it.
It's not going to
yeah,
work.
you're basically gonna have an afro. You're gonna look like a fucking clown.
Yeah. Which not to be an asshole, but for like a brief period.
did.
you
No,
did.
during Mousetrap, I look like Bubsy. Bubsy, no.
During both
Bosco, yeah.
Mousetrap and Victoria.
Yeah, yeah. It was especially Victoria.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But it only when I could start tying it back did it start looking okay. And when I've tamed it after fucking years of trying. But it's gonna be really weird when I don't have it anymore. Both from possible male pattern baldness and the reason that I grew it out to begin with, which is the reason I was able to keep it, was that I wanted to donate my hair to charity.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. So, and I was constantly told by every stylist I've ever gone to, why do you always cut your hair so short? It looks so beautiful. It feels so nice. And I'm like, well, let's give it to someone who wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is the closest thing I can do to do that.
My great aunt used to benefit from that quite a bit when she was dealing with her chemo treatments.
Hey, there you go.
Those like donated wigs.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I would want to do. I still want to do that. Now I've gotten to the point where I like having long hair. So I have to grow it out longer in order to compensate for that. So I'm like, shit.
God damn it.
And everyone keeps telling me now that like it suits me. So I'm like, okay.
I always liked the long hair. I was never a long hair denier.
That's fair.
That's what it is.
No, I know. It's just a funny way to phrase it. That's all. It just makes me laugh.
God damn it.
I'm still alive. Oh, never mind. Oh.
At the bottom of a lake.
Yeah. Callie, do you have any examples of that?
No, not really. I feel like I don't have many regrets. Or
good.
people telling me you'll regret.
I was going to say, we could be here all day if we're just talking about pure regrets.
Yeah.
I could definitely go all day.
Fill a book.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's a little different.
I could probably fucking fill a trilogy, but in terms of people telling me, I'll regret it.
Yeah. Because people's opinions don't mean shit.
Amen.
Yeah.
Listen to your own damn self. And
Yes.
You'll get a lot further.
Holy shit.
I mean, fuck me. All right, I'll just say.
No, you're Varys.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just say, had I not started taking the reverse tennis lessons, I'm not 100% sure I'd still be here.
Fair.
I'm not even joking.
Right.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal until I started doing it.
Yeah.
And it was like a night and fucking day difference.
It really is.
It really is.
It is, even from an outsider perspective.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of my friends have been like, I've never seen you happier in my entire life. And I'm like,
Yeah, I've lived with you my entire life.
Yeah.
I have never seen you this happy.
yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
It's like, I've never thought I thought that this level of happiness was for delusional people. I thought it was a myth.
Let's not go too far.
It still kind of is, no. But like, I'm just saying, like, I was like, there's no fucking way that type of happiness doesn't exist. And then I found it. And I was like, oh, fuck. And so I was like, I don't want this to go away ever. So I was like, I guess I'm going to keep doing it then.
So moral of the story.
Moral of the story, listen to your gut.
Yeah. I was going to say
Listen to
tennis
your
rules, but
spleen.
okay.
Listen to your spleen.
What?
Listen to your fucking spleen.
Oh, fucking that. Okay.
That hippie bullshit.
Yeah.
God.
But
sometimes you need hippie bullshit in
Yes,
your life.
you do.
It's so true.
Yeah. God.
I mean, I literally admitted to meditating, but like, I'm just saying, like,
Boo.
The generation that was
I'm kidding.
hippies is now the most conservative people in the world. Such a weird concept.
That is a weird thing to
that
think
is
about. Or they're insane.
well, I mean, it's probably all the fucking psychedelics they took that rotted their brain.
I mean, let's
out
be
from
real,
the
Dan.
inside.
Those two things go pretty hand in hand.
Where did those come from? Random meteor. Like, no, you can't beat the level. Fuck oh my god. That's so fucking ridiculous. That's fucking insane. Next question. Sorry.
Next
Moving on.
What's the weirdest way you've ever earned money? How much did you get?
I'm sure
I mean, I talked about my third grade comic business, where I sold comics, trading cards, and paper crafts for like quarters.
That is still cool as fuck. Like,
I don't think that's not really a weird.
no, I mean, that's different, I suppose.
I remember when we used to do free labor at Dad's jobs. Or it wasn't free, he'd pay us.
He paid us a little bit, but we did retail at like the ages of like 8 and 12 or something.
I remember, man. I remember I was in his stock room once, like organizing stuff.
Yeah, and I was like pulling stock in like the fishing aisle or
We got
whatever.
to use the work elevator. That shit was
Hell yeah.
sick.
That was cool.
Dude, I love utility elevators. They're great.
They're so cool.
I forgot you did work in the fish aisle.
I did.
Yeah, I
Probably why I like
again,
that
not
so
really
much.
weird, but like occasionally I would go be a busboy for a cafe in Cambridge, like 1 or 2 days every couple months.
Interesting.
I know.
I think I remember that.
It was the one it was the manager of. They're not there anymore. But they had a horrible time keeping staff because the owner of the place was not great. And so like they needed somebody to come in and do dishes and shit. So I'd come in just for like 6 hours once every like couple of months, do some dishes and then go home. Get like like $100-something out of it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Especially with those like commercial grade sinks with the ones we had at our laser tag job with the massive swinging things. That's what I was with. I loved those things.
I have those at work, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
It's not really weird, I guess. It's still I did a normal job.
Yeah, I mean,
like busking is a normal job. But
yeah.
Excuse me.
You in a waiter uniform and in an apron is adorable in my head.
I wasn't in a waiter uniform.
I know you
I wasn't
weren't.
an apron.
I know
but-
you weren't. But like, I can see it's just in my head. I'm like, that's kind of adorable picturing you in that.
Probably if I lost like 100 pounds.
No.
I'm picturing it in my head. It's endearing.
I'm picturing current you, so no, it would look fine regardless.
Have fun with that.
I'm trying to think of my. I'm trying
I
to think.
know for a fact I've been paid for random
Yeah, I'm sure I've gotten paid for weird
bets
shit.
and shit, but I
Yeah.
can't really think of any specific example.
Yeah.
I mean, I got paid one time because not even my boss, but like my boss's friend's wife broke down in her car and she needed a ride. So I basically went to go get her and bring her back to the shop that I was working at the time. I guess that's the weirdest thing I could say. Other than that, I had pretty normal ass jobs and or side things. That was just like, oh, can you shovel my driveway? Here's $20. Like,
Yeah, I've never really. I can't think of anything like weird that I did that gave me
I
money.
know for a fact I've gotten paid for bets and shit that I've done really dumb shit, but I cannot think of any specific examples.
Oh, for sure.
I can't remember if Nathan paid me for that strawberry I ate.
Oh God, that's right. You should have.
What?
I think that was I think she paid me $1 for that.
That's not enough.
Oh, it was enough for 16-year-old me that wanted to be funny.
okay. What kind of strawberry was this?
It was like a pre-cut strawberry that had fallen out of its container. I worked at Wegmans at the time.
Oh,
and
shit.
it was an exposed half strawberry that was on a shopping cart outside.
Oh, God.
It was relatively fresh. It was still cold. It didn't even look like it had been there for longer than like a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
Yeah, now Dan's on board.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, no, I do that on
Okay.
Tuesdays.
All right, fine. I do that on Tuesdays.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
All right. Well, because
Yuck.
you made it sound like, oh, no, it's like it was just dropped.
It
Like,
was
okay.
rotting.
If it was rotting, I'd be like,
Now,
oh,
based on how nice it looked and how cold it still was, it was probably freshly dropped.
Probably just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think gave me $1 for that. I don't really remember. This is a PSA for everybody out there. Check your fucking shopping carts when you leave a grocery store to make sure you took everything.
Yeah, because an unsuspecting teenager might eat your half-eaten strawberries.
The strawberry is not anything related to that. I'm more talking about, I used to get full fucking like lunches because people would like leave shit in their carts when they left.
That's
and like you
insane.
can't do anything about it. It's not technically Wegmans property anymore, so they can't take it back.
Right.
It's a used food technically in the eyes of the law, so you can't
really do anything with it.
re-inventory it or anything like that.
Right.
And
shit.
let's be honest, even if you came back for it, you ain't finding your cart.
No.
Well,
No.
You ain't doing anything like that.
God, no.
So, like, I used to get full fucking lunches of people leaving shit in their carts at the grocery store when I worked there.
That's dope as fuck.
Like, because obviously Wegmans has, like, full pre-made food sections and shit like that.
Yeah.
I got, like, fucking Caesar salad rolls and, like, we'd get, like, boxed wine and shit like that, which I wasn't old enough for at the time, but my manager who was would take that home.
Yeah. That's fair.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
People left groceries in their cart all the time. Make sure you grab everything before you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't, then...
I once tried to bite a bouillon cube because I didn't know what it was.
I don't know what that is.
I'm surprised you
bouillon
all, it came from your culture, so I'm shocked.
What are you...
It's these really concentrated cubes of spices that you put into water to like make soup broth.
Oh,
But it is an Italian thing.
Oh,
It
I
is an
meant
Italian
gay
thing.
people.
No,
I was
that-
like, what?
No,
It's like,
I
it's
assumed he meant Italian, because I'm just like, that's a food thing, so it's like, okay.
bouillon is Italian. Yeah, I guess maybe not bouillon cubes, but bouillon, the concept, is Italian.
Got it.
Okay. Well, we just put ingredients into a pot and then it makes soup. So
Yeah,
you
well,
know.
that's the if you want to work a bunch.
Well, yeah, but that's what we do.
Yeah, that's
No, bouillon cubes are these. They're like this big, probably.
Yeah.
And they're just like a full cube of spices and salt and stuff.
So it's like a cube of sugar, but it's spice instead.
In a way, yeah. And it's meant to season water and broths and stuff for
Okay.
soups.
So then, where's the cube of everything nice?
It's you, baby.
Shit, that's good.
I didn't know what that was, and I found I found a pack of them in a shopping cart one time. And I didn't know what it was, so I took a full fucking bite of a bouillon cube, and when I tell you, that was the most unpleasant experience I've ever had.
Well, yeah, you ate a cube of raw spice.
And raw salt. salt.
Oh
So
God!
salty.
Hell yeah.
Because I didn't know
Holy
what
shit.
it was, but I was like, what the fuck is a bouillon?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh my God!
Oh.
I wanted to try the bouillon cube.
Holy shit! That's
But
so
yeah.
silly.
Anyway, next question.
What are you anxious about? Can we reassure
Everything.
you?
Oh God.
All the time, always.
Fair.
Now this is where
We just talked about my fear of all my friends hating me.
this is where it's a scroll and it just keeps going.
Yeah. Star Wars opening credits.
It's that scene from fucking Bruce Almighty
Yeah.
where he opens the file
Oh, yeah, yeah.
shoots across the warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Random noises, cars, people looking at me.
Somebody shifting in their chair 6 miles away from our house.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Sneezing apparently. No, just kidding.
it's a running gag that she has the senses for all the wrong things. And gets freaked out or gets anxious over like somebody shifting in their chair 6 miles down the road kind of thing.
That's
Because I took a full ass shower the other night at 2 a.m. She didn't even flinch. But if God forbid somebody like turned their car on outside and like was next to their car, she would have woken up instantly. Anxiety.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
what was that?
And keep in mind, our shower is loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it is not a subtle shower.
Oh.
Like,
Is that your next band, Subtle Shower?
that'd be killer.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, laser hair removal.
We'll be like mid-watching. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
That shit scares the
We'll
fuck
be like
out of me, 'cause I've
mid-watching
had
a
it
show.
before.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, you know how like dogs, when they hear something, their ears perk up and like their
Yeah.
eyes get big? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that, but in human form.
I do the same fucking thing too.
so bad.
Something will happen and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
But we'll just be like, it'll be dead silent and we'll be like watching TV or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I can instantly tell because she'll go, I'm like, what bee farted 7 miles down the road? Like,
That's awesome.
To be fair, I've done that too.
If
But
there's a noise, I need to know.
No, that's fair. I get that.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
actually, it's funny. Making me think of that. We watched the movie Orion in the Dark.
Son of a bitch.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
There's literally the point of that movie is like, the entities of the night and the entities of the day. It's like, they have their own jobs, and one of them is literally just called unexpected noises that you can't explain.
Unexplained noises, yeah.
Unexplained noises. So it's just a symbol, and then it's just like, I have a really good idea for one, and then it just stands by the trash and just starts making loud scraping noises. Maybe you just
slamming the lid.
yeah. It's like maybe you're just haunted by that entity.
My goodness.
There you go.
have you guys ever watched The Fantastic Fear of Everything?
No.
No.
It's with Simon Pegg, the Shaun of the Dead guy, and it's about a guy who's like so massively afraid of everything that he doesn't even want to leave his apartment. But he starts to notice this really cute girl going into the laundromat across the street from his house. And so he has to work up the courage to finally leave his apartment and be less afraid of everything, to go talk to her.
Cool.
It was a good movie.
That sounds like a good movie.
There was a period of time there for like 5 years. Simon Pegg did like the weirdest fucking movies in existence.
Yeah,
and these like B-grade straight to DVD things that no one has heard of.
Like he did like Hector in the Search for
That was the other one I was going to mention.
I've seen that
Hector
one.
in the Search for Happiness.
That
There was
one's
The
really
Fantastic
good.
Fear of Everything.
Yeah.
He was in an animated movie called Animal Crackers.
That's
that
insane.
Nobody watched, not even me.
Wow.
But yeah, that was a good movie. Speaking of anxieties.
Okay. Here's another question for you. If I offered you a flat $4,300 to call my parents once a week for a year and update them on my life, you in?
Hell yeah.
No.
How much money?
$4,300. And it's
Let's
flat.
be real. Your mom is going to stop me to ask about my life once a week anyway.
That is
Might as well
true.
be getting paid for it.
Well, but I think the question is that you.
I update about your life. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's fair.
For $4,000, yeah. I'm not
Bitch, he fucked.
I'm not going to air out your dirty laundry. That's not part of the question. I
No.
just have to
That
update
is
them.
true.
Yeah.
That is
I
true.
could just say he was chill this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Went to
Dan
therapy and
sneezed.
shit.
Yeah.
Sneezed on Tuesday.
He sneezed, it hurt a little. Where's my money?
I snorted like 3 times this week.
Yeah, tell her that.
She's gonna find out now in the episode.
Oh my god, she's gonna hear this.
Yeah.
She's gonna know I snorted or whatever the fuck you just said.
Hi, Mom.
Or the burp snart from Grown Ups.
Yeah.
It sounds awful.
Burp, sneeze, and fart all at the same time.
I would rather shove my head in lead
quick
paint.
succession.
I hiccup, burp, and cough all simultaneously.
Yeah, me too.
That shit's awesome. I hate
do
it.
that occasionally. It's terrible.
Burping at one point, and I was like, oh my god, I never want to do that
It's
again.
hellfire.
Yeah, it is. It literally is.
I have this thing that sometimes I will cough and hiccup in succession. So I'll be like,
Yep.
Bitch pulling off the goofy.
yeah, literally.
What the fuck?
Tell us about a time you set something in motion and left the fallout for others to deal with.
Like every job
day
I've
at
ever
work.
had.
And I'm the boss, so I just let
You just let the dominoes fall.
Yeah.
I just let them take care of it. Like, oh, this shelf's a mess? Not my problem. It's my weekend now.
I've done that at my job a few times, actually. I'll just like walk over and be like, "Hey, I need this thing for my station. What's going on with this? This is like missing a piece." And then it just spiraled out of control, like slowly but surely. And I was like, well, it'll be my problem when it comes back to me.
I've definitely had those moments where I will like shove things into a corner or in a closet and I'm like, the next person who opens this is in for a real fucking whirlwind. But it ain't gonna be me, and then it's always me.
I've done that.
I forget.
I've done that too. That one's 50-50 on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been plenty of occasions where there's been problem customers that I've made some excuse to have them call at a different point.
Yeah.
When I'm not going to be the one answering the phone.
Yeah, I've had times
That's
where
fucking
the
brilliant.
phone has rung at my workplace. I'm like, nope.
It's not today.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, there's been times where customers yelling at me. I'll be like, in an old store I was at, I was like, hey, how about you give me, I'm unfortunately, I was not, but I'm unfortunately not a manager or anything, so give us a call back in a couple of days so manager can take care of it. I was a manager. I just didn't want to deal with it.
That's fucking awesome.
Telling
fair.
people you aren't a manager is the best fucking feeling when you are a manager. 'Cause they don't know any better.
Of course not.
I couldn't get away with that now
Yeah.
because I am the actual top manager, but when I was an assistant manager, I could get away with it constantly. Because the unfortunate bit is if I say I'm not, then there's no one to go above me.
That's
It only worked when there was a secondary person I could hand them off to.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. My favorite thing is to be like, name, and I just work here.
And name would sooner tell me to go fuck myself than ever let me get away with shit like that with him.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking insane.
No, I mean, if anything, he's just standing his ground. I'll respect him for that.
Yeah, of course.
Guy at the first store I worked at didn't have enough self-respect to fight me on it, so yes, I would get paid $4,000 to tell your mom things weekly.
Dan fucked himself today. Has your ego ever gotten in the way of apologizing or patching up a fight?
Yeah.
Did you ever resolve it?
Constantly.
Sure, it has plenty of times, yeah.
We don't have enough episode time left for me to discuss all of this.
We don't have time to get into all of that. Yeah, no.
Most of
My
it has to do
therapist
with
one
my
time.
family.
I mean, most of the time I usually just apologize because I don't want there to be any bad blood and I know I'm not going to get an apology, so I just bite the bullet.
Most of the time I don't have to apologize because it's not my fault,
That's fair.
That is fair.
which I guess might be part of the ego bit, but still.
Fair, but there's like a level of like
Yeah.
not apologizing because you know you're right and not apologizing
Yeah.
for the sake of ego.
Yeah.
I mean, I have in a scenario, not necessarily for my ego, but like, actually it might be for my ego. I had an incident where I call the Christmas incident where,
It's always Christmas.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's always a holiday.
My aunt decided that she thought she would support the wrong people. And I do mean a famous
yeah.
World War II veteran. He's not
I
a
would
veteran.
call him a veteran. I'd call him an ex-painter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the ex-painter. I shouldn't
it.
say veteran. That's
I
the
see.
weird.
Yeah.
Veterans implies that he survived.
Silly little mustache man.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
mustache man.
Also, yeah, he did survive, but that's my conspiracy brain thinking again.
That's totally
Yeah,
fair.
but,
He's
no
probably
bo-
dead now.
He's definitely dead by now, but no body was ever recovered, and the one the Russians claimed they didn't match his DNA in modern testing.
That's insane.
But yeah, no, so I remember that incident, yeah.
Yeah, but basically she started doing that. So I basically stood up and was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That is
isn't
not fucking okay.
That isn't even out of ego at that point, though. That's just out of fucking morality.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then everybody around me was like, you need to apologize to her.
You
right
should
now."
yell at family like that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
and I'm like,
Yeah, you can, and
Yeah.
you should.
yeah, and I did.
Yeah, and you did.
Yeah, I even talked to my therapist about this, And she's just like, I agree with your moral standing. You probably shouldn't have reacted the way you did. And I'm like, nah. That is something I will never regret.
If you're gonna go out on main and say stupid shit like that, you're gonna win stupid prizes.
Yeah, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yep.
No, I agree with that.
It's fucking disgusting.
I can understand the mentality of like, oh, don't be angry at people, but it's like, that's so fucking off color that you should not be saying
Yeah, it's not
that.
like she went like, oh, I just kind of like don't like peanuts or something.
Yeah.
And then you started screaming at her. Like,
Yeah,
no. This
I support the man who genocided an entire race of people.
Yeah.
That's worthy.
Yeah, that draws the line.
That draws a hard line.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, and I will never apologize for that.
Yeah.
No, God.
I don't give a shit
wouldn't.
who you are. That's not okay.
Yeah, I had just made amends with my dad technically on Christmas Day, the very shitty Christmas Day. That was like the one highlight, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, can't say it was like fully intentional. It kind of felt like one of those things where it was like, I don't feel bad about what I said, but it was more like how it came out. It could have maybe been better, but also like he's changed a bit. There's also that. But
I think you can hit him, can't you?
Do I hit?
kick him in the leg.
I think you're supposed to knock one of those meteors back, no?
No.
Punch him in the throat.
I'm pretty confident.
Do I hit him?
Do you have to hit Cortex, maybe?
I tried.
I forget how to play this boss. This boss and the fucking Crashes to Ashes.
It's just super unclear, like, what you're supposed to do.
Maybe he'll come into the ring after the...
Maybe, but...
No, he's repeating the same.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, he's been doing the same attack.
He's been doing the same thing over and over again, so there's clearly something Varys is missing.
It's gotta be...
Fuck gun or something?
I remember you being able to walk up there.
Oh, wait.
Do you remember?
Wait. Yep.
Well,
I'll do it on the next round.
Yeah, you're supposed to stand in the way of the meteorites and fucking die.
sounds like a Kid Icarus joke.
Yeah, probably. Oh!
I missed.
Oh, I think you have to do it with Crunch.
Bazooka.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because then he does damage to Cortex.
Yeah, there you go.
Because then he does this shit. For some,
Oh, yeah.
For
Because
some
he's like,
fucking reason.
you fucking deal with it.
Yeah, fuck.
I do love it.
Fitting without the mess.
Ice balls. I still don't know why that's the water thing.
It's the blue balls.
Oh! No one needs to know about my blue balls. What's the kinkiest thing you've asked someone else to do? Did they oblige?
I think I've asked a bunch of people to film me. It's not really that kinky, but it's just like... I mean,
It's a plea.
It's
Please,
it is
God.
a plea. Yeah.
I abstain.
Oh.
Damn, okay. I don't think I have an answer.
I mean,
for
I've
this.
definitely made jokes about people like leashing me before. That's
I mean,
definitely happened.
That probably has happened.
I've definitely made like I was offered a threesome once, and I was like, "Oh well, can I be in the middle?" And they were like, "Yes." And then it never happened. And I was really sad.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, like that Dodie song.
yeah, pretty much. And then I made a joke about collars and leashes, and I've made a joke about cream pie and filling and stuff. I've made a bunch of fucking sexual humor.
I never had the nerve to try.
I only do it with people though that if they were like, "Yeah, I'll do it," then I'm like, "Go for it." Like I only do that with people I'd be comfortable actually doing those things with.
No, that's smart.
Well, because then if they actually take me up on the offer, I'm like, "Bet."
Yeah, literally.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, literally.
What was it? Don't sign a check you can't cash.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's funny. I think so far it's just been like handcuffs. That's the
damn.
only thing. But like not even like legit handcuffs, like what, plastic.
Yeah, like the.
Well, sure.
the
I mean, to be
safety cuffs
honest,
or
those
whatever.
just like didn't. We just got the wrong thing. Yeah. Those just didn't work. It was just because we had no money at the time.
See, what needs to happen is one of us needs to get arrested, and then we'll have an.
They don't let you keep the handcuffs.
Hey, I want to get fucked. Can I keep the head?
Yeah, literally.
Yo, can I keep these?
They probably sell them at like an.
For all intents and purposes, my tax money paid for them. So like, they're my property.
I love how my
You
brain,
worked for me, not the other way around.
I love how my brain immediately resorted to that, and not like you could just go into a sex
Yeah,
shop.
go to like an actual like sex shop and just like.
Yeah, I had a pair that I sold to somebody else for that purpose.
I need to go back to like the sex store near us.
Oh yeah, just to see what's up now.
Yeah. Well, because there's more stuff that I want to get.
That's a fair point.
So, anybody want to take a trip with
More
me?
holes
Field
I wanna
trip.
Yay. I know Callie will go with me. She went last time.
Yeah.
fill. I'll go. I don't give a fuck.
Callie was there for my my first dildo.
I was there the first time.
No, for my first dildo.
Oh yeah. Well, when you actually bought.
When I actually bought it. You were there for my first time going to a sex store.
I was gonna say
She
I was there
for
the
my
first time you
dildo.
came with me when I was getting something at the time.
No, yes, that is true.
We're such supportive parents.
Yes, you are. The supportive parents I need.
I would, but I feel like that has weird implications.
It's a little weird when we go.
Yeah.
We haven't gone together. I don't
Incest.
think.
Yeah, we
Incest.
intentionally have not gone together.
Yeah, it's just a little odd.
Yeah, so if I go, I have to go by myself or with another friend of
Makes
mine
sense.
who never
Yeah.
goes. So I'm like, that's fine.
There's definitely a lot of things I would like to try, but time is
for
of
it.
the essence.
Does that kill you? Oh, that doesn't kill
Wait,
you.
it doesn't?
Apparently.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
I mean, go for it. Go
Do it.
try stuff. Experiment.
your life.
Do things. Try
gotta
stuff.
go,
Experiment.
and
do
you
stuff.
hover
Try
around.
Go try water sports.
things. Go to Mexico.
Go to Mexico.
You gotta go, and you're hovering
Yeah.
around. Inside, outside, all over town.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's a question.
This is okay. We're all making a porn together. Who among us are stars? Who writes and who directs?
Well, I'm
Oh
definitely
my
starring.
goodness.
Well, I'm definitely directing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that means I have to write by default.
There you go.
Is this my solo career? Is this how my solo act gets off the ground? Is
So
how my OnlyFans starts?
I was gonna say what I'm hearing is we're gonna start filming OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my gosh. Where am I?
Holy
gonna be?
shit.
You can be a writer, I guess, or a
I was
producer.
gonna say we can be co-writers.
Yeah, we need a producer.
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
be.
all right. That's fair.
You both reading
Not-
steamy smut books helps you out.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll fucking nail it.
Yeah.
Not that I totally mind, but you're married, so I'm just gonna.
Never stopped anybody.
I mean, I guess I'm just saying, like, I've said it with Justin. I'll say it with you guys too. It's like I'm not against it, but you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that has to be a two-way conversation.
Definitely. Oh man.
I don't think James wants to be cooked.
It's with another girl. I feel like that's the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess. Whatever.
That does make a difference.
But yeah, there's our crew positions.
Oh.
Oh, please read it.
How did your parents talk to you about sex? Did you learn more about it from them or?
In the clumsiest fucking way possible.
Yeah.
It was so clumsy and so awkward. And I was fucking, I think I was 14 or 15 and had already had an iPad for 2 years at this point.
Yeah.
I knew everything. I literally stopped him. Because it was such an awkward thing, like he was rambling through so terribly that I was like, Dad, stop. I was like, I already know. We don't have to play this game. I already know.
I'm well versed in the ways.
I think for me, it was like he sat me down and he's like, how much do you know? And I was like too embarrassed to say how much I actually knew. So I just kind of let him say it. And I was like, maybe I'll learn something I don't know. By the end of it, I was like, nope, I didn't learn anything new.
My mom had gone to some like craft club that she used to be a part of, and so it was just the two of us, and I think it was like right as I had come down for us to like go get dinner or something like that.
Yep.
That he sat me down on the kitchen island we had, and he like started going into it, and like I said, it was just the worst thing ever. To the point where I was like, Dad, please. I was like, I have an iPad. It's been 2 years. I'm a 13-year-old boy. I know.
Yeah.
We can stop. Can we go get dinner?
I feel like for women, there's not that much of like a, at least in my perspective, like a sit down, let's talk about this son moment. Like,
yeah, no, that's more of a us thing, I think.
yeah, but I took a like class that
Oh shit.
some of my classmates like put on with some organization for like a week of going over sex ed.
Hey, that's still better though.
Yeah. I feel like that was like my proper introduction to it, but like sophomore year, everybody was talking about friggin' everything.
That is
So
true.
I just learned it from friends.
I remember getting the most clinical like fucking lecture. Like I was sitting down, there was like almost a PowerPoint with like diagrams of like what the hell was going on the inside.
What?
Yeah, no, I got the inside perspective.
You got diagrams?
I got diagrams.
I sat down with Dad on an off night while we were watching TV.
Yeah, because you got the better version of me because I was like, what is any of this?
Oh, okay.
I don't get it.
This
is damning for me. But like, I didn't know what a vagina looked like for years. I thought it was a reverse penis.
I mean, you're not technically wrong.
I'm not technically wrong, but I thought it was a hose.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You see why you see why I was confused when I saw a real one? I'm like,
I just
wait.
think it was a fucking like gaping hole down there.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought they connected like a hose. I was like, well, how does that work? And they just stand there and they just what?
They stand there.
Yeah, because he told me how he told me how the exchange worked. He didn't tell me how you get that exchange to work.
That's so funny.
So I'm like, how does this work? And then I looked up porn. And then I'm like, oh,
The universal teeth.
that's how that works.
I had for years, I always thought that once you get married, you have a kid automatically.
Oh my
like
God.
It just happens.
It just happened.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
And
Holding hands impregnate you.
the stork has found your location, and it is rapidly
He's
approaching.
closing in fast.
And so I think for a while I did not want to get married because I was like, I don't want to have a kid. So like, I don't.
And now you know.
And now I know that's not how
So
that
how's your
works.
kid?
Non-existent.
Yeah.
Great, he's a stuffed bear.
Yeah.
Oh yes, no,
Benny,
very true, very true.
That's awesome.
name was Benny.
Yeah. He was the ring bearer.
Yeah, he was the ring bearer at our wedding.
Oh my God.
I even bought him a little tuxedo at Build-A-Bear.
That's so
It
cute.
was a little big on him because he's not a Build-A-Bear size. He's a bit smaller.
I would argue that makes it even cuter.
Yeah,
It does.
It was very cute.
Yeah. Holy shit.
The greatest.
Benny's our little
child.
stuffed son.
The best boy.
Oh man.
The wedding best boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was running around checking the lighting
Yeah.
Yeah.
and making sure all the cables were in the right place.
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure everything was gaffed down.
Yeah,
on.
that's the film roll best boy, by the way.
For those
For
of
the
the who may not
uneducated.
know.
Yeah.
Shwing.
For those of you that didn't waste $100,000 to get a useless art degree in film.
Yeah.
A new pair of Nikes.
Yeah.
Can't you ever let me win?
No.
What do you want?
Is this still Clancy Brown in this era?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't stop voicing Cortex for a while.
Yeah, because it's Lex Lang now, right? It's been for the last couple games.
I think so.
I think
yeah.
since the Insane trilogy.
Yeah.
And destroy that Bandicoot once and for all.
And now we have access
I ain't
to...
getting the gems, you fuck.
We also have access to, I think, the new levels.
Oh yeah,
But we don't
fine.
have to do those.
That's fine.
We beat the game.
Yay.
We win.
I'm gonna save and then buy.
Yeah. How long was this one?
3.5 hours.
So slightly longer than Warped.
Slightly longer.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And we ended it with the talk.
The birds, the
Well,
bees.
if this is your first time hearing any of how sexual intercourse works,
Why are you on YouTube?
you might
Get
want
off,
to seek
you're a child.
better help.
Yeah. Get out of here.
There's the birds, the bees sting the birds. Sometimes birds and birds like to get together. Sometimes bees and bees like to get together.
Yeah, they
it's
do.
all fun. Just do whatever makes you feel good, but be safe about it. This has been a PSA from the Cartridge Crusaders.
Yeah. Be safe when you have
This has
sex.
been a BSA
Bitch, we fucked.
announcement. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
A bitch sex announcement.